Welcome to the treasure room.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Prepare for vault door opening.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, things are broken. Oh, man. It's always something. Hold on a second, everybody. Be right back. What a surprise! My stream going straight off the rails from the very beginning. Hello and welcome, everybody. I put a 1 in the chat if you can't see and hear me. If you said anything there, I'm sorry, you're going to have to say it again because I had to reset everything. I don't touch anything, everybody. I swear. It was working just fine last time. I log in this time. Everything off the rails. But again, that's all part of the whole experience here on my stream. Now I got to reset all of my stuff over here. To make sure that it is all working. All right, are we going to all the platforms? All right, I'm going to 6 different platforms at the same time. Whenever that happens, everybody, it is a rough thing to do because I have to reset everything, and you see my chat now got lost there, which is a bummer, but we're going to play this game, everybody. This is a bonus stream on top of my normal streams because I did stream a little less last night. I was very, very tired. After spending all day doing a bunch of IRL stuff and then of course producing a bunch of content for you guys that's going to roll out on my Patreon and then also on the other social medias as well. Just doing a massive amount of stuff. So sorry for the delay there and a bit of the technical problems, but I think we got it. So again, put a 1 in the chat if you can see and hear me so I know everything is working across all the various platforms. It should all be running now. Again, whenever I have to quit like that and I got to relaunch, some of these I have to reset up again, like Facebook and all of those. I think Twitter's still going. If I do it fast enough, Twitter and YouTube will keep going. Okay. And then see if Trovo is going. As that is new platform. Well, it's actually an old new platform. Trovo. And it seems to be working. Okay, awesome. So it just adds to the complexity of what I'm doing, but I can see all the peeps over there. I'd love to be able to pause the video, but there's a thing in my way. This is like a exercise in futility. Fine, can I just click it and stop it? How do I stop the video from doing that thing? Ugh, I can't get rid of this little box. There's a little box in the corner of their player, and I'm trying to hit the X. There we go. All right. 53rd time is the charm. All right, there we go. Well, this is what happens in these bonus streams, everybody. Thanks for all the ones in the chat, everybody. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. I did see some peeps there at the top of the stream. Let's see. We got Rotisserie G. We got Paul. Crop coming in. What's up, Crop? Thanks for saying hi in the chat. Dio saying good morning. Paul saying good morning as well. Good morning, everybody. Again, this is going to be a bonus stream since, again, we just missed out yesterday. Thanks for coming in, hanging out. Let's say, Rotisserie G, I can bring you up. There we go. Again, sorry, I had to completely quit out OBS and restart everything. Because it wasn't doing my camera, it wasn't doing that. Most likely what happened there was OBS slightly loaded faster than another program we use called Polypop, which is a 3D animation program. It's basically like a game engine that runs all of my effects and cool things that I do. Like you see the screens coming up and down, and even I can take me and spin me off into a I can make, all sorts of cool things like fireworks and effects and all that kind of stuff here in the stream, which I really like, everybody. Really, really fun program as well. What's up, Paul? Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Machete coming in, showing some love as well. Thank you very much for bringing in those ones. Let me go ahead and shower you guys with a bunch of kids caps for putting those ones in the chat, and then also for let me know that everything is working and sitting through that technical issue. Now, what I'm going to do, everybody, is we're going to check in on Throne and Liberty, maybe do a little storyline, help out my crew, do whatever needs to be done. Now, I've been thinking about what to do about this problem of the fact that everybody's starting to get in the secondary guild and they can't get in the primary guild. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is go check in on both guilds and then see if there's any space so we can move people over. Now, what I'm doing, everybody, is I'm compiling a list, and it's going to be in order. So if you want to be moved to the primary one, you've got to let me know, and I will put you on this list that I have right here in this notepad. In fact, I need to add somebody else right over here. Add to main guild. Let's see. All right. All right. So again, you just let me know on the Discord Kismet, I want to be moved over to the primary guild. Hey, Neil, thank you very much for that one there. I'll give you an extra 1,000 kiss cats for coming in and putting a one in the chat. I appreciate that. So let's get into it, everybody. I'm a go right to it kind of guy. Let's go. Now, I give him huge credit, everybody, in this game, because I think it's one of those expectation things, everybody. When you set your expectations really low, I guess it's really easy to meet those expectations. But I've been hearing such bad things about Throne and Liberty. I actually was just going to play it for a little bit and then just say, that's fine. I'll just let the team play. And if they want, I'll just play casually or whatnot. But the story I really got involved in, and I actually like a lot of the mechanics. There's like a thing with the camera that is messing me up. And I thought the first dungeon was a little lackluster, but we went in with some heavies, though, everybody, with people who are max level and whatnot. But it wasn't like teaching you how to play. See, whenever you do the first dungeon, it should be giving you some ideas of, hey, this is how mechanics work, and this is how you dodge, and this is how you do that. But they didn't do that, and they did such a great job on the storyline and a great job on the cutscenes and how you walk in and out of the doors. All the people who did that really did an excellent job. And those are my only two things. Other than that, I've been having a great time. I played 12 hours the first day, everybody. That tells you that I'm really enjoying it, especially when I was only going to play for just a little bit. So let's go ahead and get in to our character creator here. Our character selection screen. Now, this is my primary character, Lord Kismet, named after my character from Lineage 1. I was actually originally Prince Kismet, and then I earned the honorary title as being the highest prince on the server, and from my members as Lord Kismet, and then that's why I'm using my name, because someone already took Kismet, everybody. There's no way. They got it in early access. Now, if I really was hardcore, I would have logged on day 1, minute 1, early access, and got my name. But I actually think Lord Kismet's way better. Because, again, it's a throwback to those times. Now, I actually have two characters. Lord Kismet was my primary character. And then Loyalty Kismet. I thought I'd put the loyalty in the front. I could have did Kismet Loyalty. But I tried to do Loyalty. Someone already took the name, by the way. I also tried Respect and Honor. Those are all been taken. So I just put Loyalty in front of my name, Kismet, so everybody would know it was me. So we're going to go into my alt character first, because I want to go say hello to everybody over there. I don't want to neglect all the peeps who are in the secondary guild. So they're always my first priority when I log in to see how they're doing over there. They can always contact me via the stream or via Twitter via Discord, and let me know how they're doing over here. And again, I come in and check on them every day, and I can donate some stuff to the guild. Right now, 43,000 in the guild. Currently, we got a lot of peeps in here. Holy mackerel. All right, we got a bunch of peeps over here. I've got TM, who is my number one, or my guild advisor, who can do pretty much all the things that I can do, add, remove members, all of that kind of fun things. And we can see there's a bunch of peeps over here. Now, these are people's alts. Now, I asked people to move their alts or create an alt in the secondary guild. And the reason why, this way, when they're leveling up all of their alts and whatnot, they're not taking up a space from the primary guild, because the primary guild is full. So right now, if you think about it, with this many peeps over here, we have 12 over here, and we have 70 over there. But sometimes, again, they are alts of current members. So again, it's just easier for me to manage. I forgot to put mine in, alt of Lord Kismet. I forgot to put mine in too. My bad. There we go. Actually, I should put that together so if people are looking for me, they'll know that it's one word, not a space, because you can't put a space in there. Otherwise, I would have put a space in there, or an underscore, or a dash, or one thing. Wouldn't let me do any of that. So I just put it together as one word. So there you go. And you can see that peeps have come in here. And again, what I do is I ask that they make sure to number it or notate it first, whether it's their main or whether it's an alt, and then if it's an alt, then what the alt of what your primary character's name is, and then what it is that you're doing. Like this, you just put a slash, if I can, slash leader both guilds. Oh. Leader of both guilds. So that's basically what I do. I'm the leader. I manage peeps. I make sure that everybody's being taken care of. And if people, again, want to move, like right now, we got General Warforge over there, who I know we definitely want to move him. He's actually on right now. I'll talk to him here in just a second. We definitely want to move him up to the primary guild. So I'm trying to figure out ways of solving this issue. So the first thing I love to do, it's my favorite thing, even more than playing games, is to jump in and say hi to the guild. Hi, all. I hope you all been having a fun time. If you ever need anything, you can contact me via twitch.tv/Kismet or via our Discord at discord.gg/Kismet. Bam. Oh, well, let me put that second one in. It was like I was cussing in the chat. Discord.gg/Kismet. All right. Now, see, if people don't contact me, I assume they're just going to want to play on the secondary guild. And this is something I will say every single time I log on. All right. And so out of there I go. So I check on the guild, see if there's anything that I need to do, like give out rewards and things of that nature. And then I'm going to jump to my primary character, Lord Kismet, which the guild is currently full, everybody. And we can't add anybody else. And that's because I did open enrollment, which I usually do for the first 30 days. But the guild is now full. And so people cannot move from the other one to this one. So what I need to do is start to basically say, hey, if you don't log back in within the next 30 days, I'm giving your slot to somebody else. And that's what I typically will warn people ahead of time and say, look, if you're AFK for 30 days without talking to me first. Now, of course, if you got some medical issues, IRL things and whatnot, just come to me and let me know. And then I'll be like, okay, do not boot this person. But if they don't come to me, boom, they're going to get booted. That's just it. So what I need to do now is I need to make some tough decisions. And that is to go in and manage the guild. And now, basically, normally I would go for 30 days. But again, the guild is now full. So I'm just going to say, boom, via approval rating. Now, what I can do is I can approve. Now, if anybody drops the guild, no one else can join without mine or the magician's approval. So what I will do is I will go ahead now and set it to approval so people can't just jump in and then fill up the guild with peeps who may or may not hang out with us. Now, one of the things is when you have this many people who join and they're not people who are coming through the stream or they're not people who are coming through the Discord, then basically what I do is I look at that last login, right? I look at that last login. There we go. I look at that last login. See this, and I also look at people who notate their character, right? And I look for people who can follow instructions and work together. And that is, I will jump on and I will see right now there's 13 people on in the middle of the day, which is a lot of people, everybody. Last night, there was 30 people on. 1/3 of the guild was on. That's very unprecedented, everybody, to have 1/3 of the entire guild on. Now, see, all these people here are unknown. So they're like day one. And then the people who are at the bottom or the people who are at 0 contributions to the guild are the people who are under most risk, right? I'm not going to tell you their name. I'm blocking their name on purpose over here. But those people are on the highest risk of me removing them. They haven't notated their character. They logged on for the first day, joined the guild, and then they haven't done anything else. and they have contributed nothing to the guild. Also, I don't know them. If I had known the name, maybe, then I would contact them via however. But again, if I see people who are not notating their character, it'll basically give me a heads up that they're not paying attention, they're not watching the stream, they're not doing those things. And again, their ability to work together is always the number one thing that I look for. Also, the number one thing I do also is I get to give out rewards all day. It's like my favorite thing, everybody. It's like when people finish these guild contracts, basically I get to give out rewards to the stream or to my my guild, and this is like my favorite part of the game, everybody. Is the second I saw the guild system, I was like, oh, now I'm gonna have to play this game because that looks amazing. And again, we can unlock things as we go along. Like we're already level 6, everybody. We're like day 3 or 4 here. Day 4, I think we're on now. Day 4, we've already unlocked level 6. And I mean, my team is not even trying, everybody. It's not like we're massively just trying to grind the thing right now. It's just happening naturally with that many peeps playing together as a team. And so what I'll do is, again, it's kind of weird that it says doesn't know here. Unknown. It should tell me that it was, you know, so many days ago and whatnot, that they haven't logged in. And again, I will go after the people who, and I will let them know first. I will whisper them and say, look, you're at risk of losing your spot in the guild. First, notate your character so I know that you do want to stay in the guild. If you don't notate your character, I'm assuming that you're not a great communicator and that you're not going to want to stay in the guild, and then you're gone. Now, people like Antonio here, who's doing a lot of reputation, I'll give them a lot more credit based on their participation. My guild is all about participation. Whether you group up with other people, whether you're following our virtues, whether you're you know, working together as a team. We are a team-based guild. So if you don't like to work in a team, you want to run solo, we are not the guild for you. I mean, you can do a lot of solo things. I mean, you can run around, do storyline, you can play a lot solo. But if you never do anything with the guild, there's no reason for you to be in our guild, which is basically the way I look at it, everybody. There's no reason to be in a guild if you're just going to go off and do your own thing, unless you just want to soak off the rewards, which some people will do. Will soak off the hard work of other people, and I don't like that. I don't like that when people just, you know, they come in just because we've got a high-level guild or we are a large guild. They'll come in and say, well, sorry, I'm just going to soak up off of everybody else's hard work. And I appreciate everybody who does hard work. Look at this, a Manku at 2857. Wow. This should be where I can click it right here, by the way. But I can see recent reputation. And the top people right now, a Manku who noted his character, Jux noted, Antonio, who I have seen in the chat, hasn't noted his character yet, but that's okay. And again, these people are the peeps, ranked number one staller. I love a good comedy notation there. So again, these are the people who are contributing to the guild, and these are the people who are not. And again, I'm blocking them on purpose, everybody. These are the top people that'll get removed from the guild. Again, if they don't log in, number one, and then they don't contribute to the guild, or they don't contact me or talk to me or TM or whoever, and I never remove anybody without contacting them first and saying, look, you're in potential that I might remove you from the guild. Now, if they're not going to play with the guild, what they should do is drop the guild. They should quit without me having to boot them. They should just take their character out so that it opens up spots for people who are going to play with the team. Now, my goal is to create 2 guilds, because that's as many as I can create, find as many awesome members as I can, and then have everybody move their primary character into the primary guild. And then we'll slowly, and this happens every single game, everybody, we'll slowly lose people over time. Absolutely. People will say, well, you know, I played it for a few days. I'm good. I'm going to go on to another game. You know what? Hey, this is not my type of guild. I don't want to just play solo all day, every day. But I want to get all the guild loot. And I'm like, sorry, we're not like that, bro. If you don't help out, then you're gone, because it's not fair to everybody else. A great example is like you're playing 7 Days to Die. I've had people come in and say, Kismet, I want to play with the team. I'm like, okay, remember, we're a team-based guild. Our team, we all work together. Together, everything's owned by the team. You know, don't take stuff and go off and do your own thing. And then they take all the hard work that everybody's done, and they take all the wood and the sting, and they go off and they do their own thing. That comes at the cost of their time and effort. And again, For me, I don't care, but I don't, if it's not for me. My job is to facilitate the greatness of my team and my team members. So it's not about me. I don't care. I'm old, everybody. I've been around. I don't really care about all the the BS part of it. I just want people to be able to feel like they're an important part of the team, that they are being appreciated for their contributions to the guild, and they're having fun. That's the important part. Are they having fun? Are they around people that they can group up with and go do dungeons and find loot and progress and do some PvE and eventually PvP and all of those things? Are they able to do those things? And again, if they need like a sword or if they need a thing, where can they find people who are doing crafting, right? Who are doing those particular crafting as well. So let me say hello to the guild here. Hi, all. Hope you're all doing well today. Sure. What do you need? Jump on voice. All right. You need some help? I'm here. I'm here. What's up? What you need?
In history, the milestone has begun.
Hello, Samson. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. What you need, man?
I was just saying I could fix this problem for you real quick so you don't have to.
Fix what problem?
The problem you were just talking about.
Oh, where I kick people out?
Yeah.
Hold
But I
on.
know you don't like doing that.
Well, actually, I got the magician to do it for me. Hold on, someone just subbed right now. Ams, thank you very much for coming in, bringing that love in. That's 46 months of sub love, everybody. Show some love in the chat. I appreciate all that. Let's try to keep that number high over there, everybody. Right now, we're at 196. My big goal here in the stream, everybody, is to hit 250 subs consistently. I usually hang around about 100, but some months are better than others. And I appreciate every person who hits the sub button, who uses their Prime on the stream. You are very, very much appreciated in my stream, everybody. Some people, they don't even acknowledge it. They don't even bother to say it. They get like a $500 donation. They don't say anything. I consider it a great joy of my life that there are so many awesome people out there in the world. So you just want me to let you just like start booting people randomly? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, that way you could just be like, hey, you can just blame Sam. He kicked you out. He don't like you. So that way I take all the heat. I don't really care.
No, that's okay. I'll take the responsibility. But yeah, it's again, well, I'm going to give them, normally I give them a month, but I'm going to have to start making some hard choices here soon when people start getting up to level 20 or so they can get in the primary guild. Usually you have people drop. But again, the people who have 0 contributions, I think I'm going to go a week and then I'm going to boot them because they're probably dead characters already anyway. But I'll notify them first and I'll say, look, I'll give you a chance. I'll probably notify them this Sunday and say, look, in 1 week, I'm going to boot you. If they're not going to play, or they can just drop, one or the other. Because right now, I could use those 5 slots for people to join the guild. Or maybe I'll give them less than a week. Maybe I'll give them the next 5 days. Something like that. Actually, I should probably contact them today, but I'll do that later off stream when I can write all that stuff up. Let's see. All right. Anything else while I'm doing it? Hey, Warforge, how you doing, man?
What's going on, bud?
We're going to try to get you over, man. I'm assuming you want your name on the list of moving over to the primary guild, right?
Yes, please.
All right, I got you second. We're going to get Unforgiven's friend in first, and then we got you. And then I got some more peeps we got to add too.
Yeah, no worries.
Right.
Here's if you want to know, his name is Megadeth XXV. Megadeth, capital M, capital D, 2 capital X's, and lowercase v.
All right, Megadeth. That's that band.
Yep.
I've heard that band before.
That's what he usually runs as.
All right, awesome. So yeah, so again, I'll probably give them because again, our guild is like massively full. I didn't expect to get that many in the first day. I didn't expect the guild to fill up on the first day,
Good
but
thing.
yeah, but man, you look at the Steam numbers on this game, man, they are popping off, man.
Oh yeah.
I see. I was only gonna play for a few hours and say, okay, you know, if you guys want to play, I'll come in casually. But I really like the storyline. The dungeons, I don't know. They haven't got me yet. I don't know how to heal yet. I'm such a noob. So you know, we'll get to it. Let's go look at the Steam numbers right now, everybody.
Playing one of these type of games due to well, I've never played the first 2 games.
Wow. Right now, 262,000 playing. It's number 5 on Steam, most played.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
This is not even the weekend. Watch out for tonight, man. And you know what? They found out what was going on with the servers for people having problems getting on the servers and getting, you know, creating new characters. Just the same thing as World of Warcraft. They didn't expect this many people, and they just had to up the servers. And I'm like, happens every time. It's like every company has to make the same foolish mistake. You think you'd have them ready, right? You just flip the emergency button, but nobody ever does. They always do it the same way. They scale it up when they have to. I think they should overscale it and then downscale after. You know what I mean? Because this way you get a better starting experience. That's what I think.
Very true. I completely agree.
Yeah, just the peak today is 300,000 roughly. That's crazy. On a game that I wasn't even going to play all that much, but I've been enjoying it. I've been having a great time. I really feel like it has that essence of Lineage 1 and Lineage 2. It really does. It has that feel that that you can't put you can't just magically make that stuff. You have to. It has to be ingrained in the game itself from the beginning. So. I really dig it.
So far, I'm enjoying it as well.
Yeah. And I wasn't sure whether I liked the transform thing, and I watched a lot of videos that just bashed on this game, everybody. Because again, before I bring a video to the guild or bring a game to the guild, I watch a bit of videos on the overview of it. They were just bashing on the game left and right. Oh, this problem, that problem, this problem. But they're like drama people, though. They only talk about drama, and they never talk about like the upsides and stuff. I feel like it's like my responsibility to be the exact opposite. Talk about the upsides. I mean, also talk about the downsides too. Like I'm straight up honest. If I don't like the dungeons, I'm gonna say I don't like the dungeons. I think the dungeon was kind of dumb because it didn't introduce you to dungeons. It didn't say, look, this is how dungeons work. We've got this mechanic. You need to learn to counter this mechanic. No, this is how you learn to counter this mechanic. Bam, you're dead. Bam, you're dead. Bam, you're dead. Bam, you're dead. That's not the way you introduce people to dungeons. At least the first one, you should be able to run back in, and you should be able to learn the mechanics, and it should give you a little bit of an overview as you're playing, instead of just hardcore whammy the character. And I've been playing a long time, so I know there's game mechanics, but still, it was unfun to just stand by while everybody else is fighting. So. And that's always unfun. And they're not the only ones who did that. New World has that same problem. Other things have a due problem because it's too easy if you can just run back in. But on the first dungeon, it doesn't matter. I mean, if you're doing max level content, then I understand. But if you're just doing a level 20 dungeon, you should be able to, learn the mechanics and run in there and do what you need to do. I think that's just me and my old school ways.
I really hate this donation thing.
What donation thing?
The guild donation thing. I hate it because you can only donate 10 times and you have to wait.
Yeah, there's giant mega guilds like us that would just crush everybody else. That's why. I think they're doing that in the beginning, just to keep it going. By the way, speaking of using the thing, boom, XP bonus for everybody. There we go. My favorite thing is logging in and then dishing out all the rewards from all the things that you guys have done, the guild contracts. That's like my favorite thing now.
Oof, we need more metal.
Yeah.
We need more mana steel.
Oh, I got plenty. Boom. I'll drop some in. Oh, I don't have plenty. I ran out. I donated it all to the guild. What else? Pure gold. I think I need to save that for crafting. Anybody want to be our crafting person, our primary craft person, who's like our professor of crafting? What do you want to take that job on?
Uh,
I can probably take that on.
I can have multiple. You want to do it too, Samson? You're always like pro at every game. I swear to God.
I've been trying, but it is confusing and resources just don't drop that easily. Like I've been trying my best, but I just can't seem to get any resources to drop that I need.
Okay, well, I'm gonna put you both in charge of it, and you guys can let me know how to do it all later on. And again, we're gonna have officers who do certain things. Sadly, I don't have the ability to adjust the ranks and create specific ranks for that stuff. But we'll try it out, see how it goes, and then if I need to, I'll make you guys just like honorary officer, like guild guardian kind of thing, just so everybody knows you're a go-to person. And then I'll just have you guys notated in your memo, like you're in charge of crafting. So just if you want to do it, just go ahead and notate it now, and we'll work it out as time goes along. I mean, it doesn't have to be a permanent thing. So again, if you find it too tough and you're like, I don't want to do it, then you just let me know. I'm gonna put you guys in the middle of it. And then Warforged can eventually teach me how to tank too.
Once I tank-ish.
Yeah, there you go. You can teach the worst tank on the planet. You got to know what you're good at and what you're bad at, everybody. I have tanked many times, and I'm the worst tank. And the reason why is because I'm always distracted. And when you're a tank, you have to stay on point all the time, for sure. There we go. I do a lot of typing, everybody. As the guild leader, I do a lot of typing.
To the voice chat, I think he joined the Discord.
Do you remember who it was?
I can go back and look.
Type stuff. Hold on.
I believe it was Okamoku.
All right. Let's see if we can get all the peeps going here. All those peeps in general. I'll find them.
Oh, Minko?
Yes.
Gracchus.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that. Yeah.
I see Gracchus in there.
Did he ever end up joining Discord?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I said in there, have people go in and say something in the thing. I'm gonna get Landrew in right now. Let's get Landrew in. Bam. All right, we got Landrew in. Now, see, what they got to do is, see, this is like a new member quest. Let me put that in there. This is like a new member quest. So this is how I test people's teamwork and their willingness to work together, everybody. Their willingness to go in, just go onto the Discord. It's free. Doesn't cost them anything. And they can click the green check mark to get their Teamwork Tycoons name. So they agree to the rules. And then what I do is I have to manually, every single person, I have to manually go and add them. Because, you know, if I leave it the way it used to be, which, you know, this is why we can't have nice things, is because you know, people will jump in the Discord and do homophobic and racial slurs and all of that. Anybody playing on console? I thought that we could do crossplay from what somebody said in the chat. But I don't care where you play at, everybody. I don't, you know, I'm not one of those people who's like, oh, well, the PC is the best. And, you know, this is the best. You know, my number 2 pencil is better than your number 2 pencil. That's how, when people start to argue about stuff like that, and they've done it for Mac and PC for years. You know, I used Mac for many years as an artist, and I used PCs for many years, and I've used Sun workstations, and I've used Linux computers, and I've used massive supercomputers as well, and gigantic pre-press systems. Do I say my pre-press system is better than your pre-press system? It's completely ridiculous, everybody. Whatever is the one that works best for you is the one that's right for you. That's as simple as that. And I don't care if you're on console or on mobile or on Switch or on, you know, PC, whether you got an old PC or a new PC or whether you're on Mac or whatever, it doesn't matter to me. The most important thing is that you're a gamer, and that's what's important. You're a gamer, you want to hang out with the team, and you want to have a good time. That's what I'm all about. So supposedly, you can do crossplay. I'm going to ask my team. My team will know. Anybody figure out if we can do crossplay or not? I think someone was saying something about it in the chat. They were going to try to jump in and see. I can go over here. Is Throne and Liberty. The first one is good. Look at all these options. I put is Throne and Liberty. The first option, good. Pay to win. Cross-platform is the third one. That's the one I'm looking for. Throne and Liberty cross-platform option. That means that PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox players can all play in perfect harmony from day one. Let's see. Great news that we can all be friends together. Throne Unlimited is crossplay from launch. So there you go. So that means if you got a PC, you got a PlayStation 5, or Xbox players can all play together, which is how it should be in every game. I think this whole walled garden crap should end. It should die a horrible death where we never have to think about it again. We never have to think about, hey, can I go play this game I really, really want to play with my buddy who's over on PlayStation, or my buddy who's on Xbox or on PC? Why do I gotta be walled off against my friends, against the people I want to play games with? It's stupid. The first company that drops it all together is the company that's going to get every dime that I spend from now on. If it's Xbox, then boom, I'm all in on Xbox. I'll go buy an Xbox Series X right now. I'll go buy it, put my money where my mouth is, kind of thing, and probably never play it because I'll be on PC. But I'll have my kids will be able to play it. So I'm all in when they're all in. When they stop this stupid stuff that makes it where people can't play games together. That's basically the problem. The problem is I care about the gamer, and I don't care so much about the company because I don't work for that company. It ain't my job to sell their products. It's their job to sell their products. And the best way to sell products is to let them be available to all the people who want to play with who they want to play with. I feel like that's the best thing. I think Xbox is the number one should do it because they're last. So PlayStation number one.
The only one?
Nintendo and PlayStation play a little up and down game. And then Xbox is last. So if you're in last place, you got to do some drastic stuff. You got to go in. You got to make it happen, Captain. So the best thing to do is now they got massive studios, everybody. They got a massive amount of epic games. They have a lot of really awesome franchises and whatnot. Now is their time to just say, you know what? We're about the gamers. We're not about this BS where, you know, all of our titles are exclusive and you can't get the thing. We're all about inclusive. We're inclusive to gamers. We want all gamers to be able to play with whoever they want to play with on whatever platform they're on. That's it. Boom. You know how much goodwill they'd get for that? A lot from me, that's for sure. I'd be touting their name left and right here in the stream. So whoever does that first, everybody, they win. They win, whoever does it first. Oops, I'm pressing the wrong button. Were you talking to me? Or are you just talking to somebody else? I was talking to chat.
No, I was talking to someone else.
All right, awesome.
Trying to get names of people who join Discord but don't know what to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna type it out in general here in just a second. Trying to find my thing there. There we go. No, I should type it out. I should type it out over here. Hold on, everybody. I should type it over here where it's easier to type. All right, hold on. I gotta see. This is what I do most of the time. If you see, I'm not playing the game. I'm guild administrating. So what I want to do is let everybody know what's up. So my Discord's probably the best place. And so you can hear me typing a whole bunch of stuff. If you want to see what it is, you can jump on my Discord because I'm about to drop it over there. All right. I know, this is pretty exciting, right, chat? You guys dig this when you guys are watching me manage the guild? Let me know. How you liking this game? I was only going to play for a few hours. I ended up playing it for 12 hours on day one. I think that says it all, doesn't it? If you go buy the game or if you go and get the game for free because it's free to play and you play it, I get no rewards for it. So, you know, I'm going to tell it to you for straight. I'm going to tell it to you straight. I'm in no way affiliated with Throne of Liberty or NCSoft. And so I tell it to you straight. And I was hearing terrible things about the game. Oh, it's pay to win. Oh, it's this, that, and the other thing. The storyline is on point. The narration, amazing. For whoever's skipping the story right now, I feel sorry for them, everybody, because it is really good. They spent a lot of time and effort to voice this whole entire storyline. So far, I'm level 20 and it's been voiced, except for a little bit that I think was, you know, a technical problem on my end. But everything else has been completely voiced. It really is drawing you in. I know more about this game that I've played for about 3 days than I know everything about New World, which I played for about 1,000 hours. I can't tell you any of those characters. None of those characters, what they were doing, why I was doing those dungeons, why I was running those places. I can't remember any of it. None of it. Except for the one guy who was standing on the dock who I could barely get to because there's like 5,000 people standing around him. And I used to talk to him about whatever warden mission I was doing. And that's something. That makes the game more compelling to someone like me who also likes the storyline part of any game. Some people are just, you know, tryhards and they just try to get to max level as quick as possible and they skip the storyline. That's me on my second character. On my primary character, you can see that I'm like level 21, and most of my guild's already level 50 because they've been playing more than me. And I will do all the side story. I will do the main story. I typically do it solo because my team goes way faster than me, and then I have to stop to administer the guild. So if you guys like this whole guild administration stuff, there you go. I like it. I learned more. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Yes, well, this is the whole administration part where you'll see me spending 70% of my time working on the guild and 30% of the time actually playing the game. And again, this is the bonus stream on top of my normal streams as well. So if you see me guild administrating, I'm sorry, everybody, but this is usually what I do when I'm off stream. Is I'm doing stuff like videos and I'm posting stuff and I'm following up with people and I'm doing giveaways and things like that. I like RPGs. I like MMOs. Normally, I don't have enough time for MMOs because I'm playing other games like Satisfactory and 7 Days to Die with my crew and whatnot. But we've been together 22 years. We're over 1,000 members over that time. And I played a lot of MMOs. And I've done a lot of PvE. I've done a lot of PvP. I've done a lot of raiding. I've raided some dungeons 25, 50, 100 times just to get one item for one member. That's how hardcore I am. I will run that dungeon as many times as it needs to be done, because once that member gets that last piece, boom, they're unlocked. And then I say, pass it on to the next person. And they go and they run the dungeon for the next person until they get their gear, and so on and so forth. That kind of commitment, everybody. Because sometimes you have people, they come in, they get the gear, and then they leave the guild, or they come in and they get their gear and then they don't help anybody else. You always want to pay that forward, everybody. Pay that forward, because it makes the guild rise together. And all boats, all tides rise all boats, everybody. So if you're working together with other people, there's nothing more powerful. And that's my job. My job is to facilitate the greatness of the guild and the individual members. My job is not to say, look at me, I'm going to get all the gear, and I'm the highest priority. Look at me, I'm a prima donna. A lot of guild leaders are prima donnas, everybody, not me. A lot of them are. And it's all about them. It's all about, your rating. And someone has been trying to get their gear on their main character, like through the last 53 raids, and then the main character, and then the thing drops that they really want, and then some prima donna leader takes it and gives it to their 15th alt instead. I always prioritize main characters. So if you have a main character and that main character needs that thing, it overrides everybody else's wishes. So it says, okay, who needs this on their main character? Because I don't do dragon kill points and I don't do all that stuff. I feel like that it's mainly balances it toward the people who are tryhards, who are playing all day every day. Not everybody gets a chance to play. So main characters is a much easier and more balanced approach, meaning that the people who do work hard get their stuff, because they're going to be obviously in the raid more often, and they're saying, hey, this is my main character, I want to get this thing, all right, boom, there you go. But then also people who can't play all the time, day after day after day, will say, hey, I need some help. And then the cool thing about my guild is like, let's go, let's do it. You need some help? Come on, let's bring it. Let's bring it. I'll show you how to make the money. I'll show you how to do the crafting. I'll show you how to run the raids. You need one more person in that dungeon run. Boom, I'm there. Let's go. And that's the kind of thing I like to promote, is not only just the PvP part or the PvE or whatever, is a promoting of everybody working together. And that's a magical thing, everybody. You cannot buy it. You cannot unlock that gift if people don't want to participate. If they don't want to participate in working together, then there's nothing you can do. Usually I remove those people. Because we're not that guild. We're not that guild where you're just, a number in some guild of 1,000 people, right? I care about every single person. And if anybody comes to me, whether they started a day ago or whether they've been in the guild for the last, 20 years, everybody has an equal voice. So they can come to me and say, Kismet, hey, I'd love for us to work on this thing. And then I'll throw it to a vote to the team. I'll say, look, someone brought this up. We want to work on this thing. We want to get our guild up, level 10 or whatnot to unlock this feature. Let's go. Or, hey, we want to work on PvE or PvP or whatever. So I make those calls. And again, the whole thing is about a balance, is making sure that everybody's getting a fair shake and that everybody's working together. And again, if I see people not working together, then again, they just don't fit our guild and the way that we work. So, but you'll see me working a lot, everybody, where I'm doing guild stuff like right now. Hold on, let me type the rest of this out. There we go. There we go over here. And this should actually be number 3. All right. So yeah, I've decided instead of moving them in 30 days, I'm going to move them at the end of the week because we're going to need it. Let's see. What's his actual name in the guild? Let's see. The original TM. I always like to put have fun at the end. Boom! There we go. Sent. See, this is what I do all day. Just typing stuff out, everybody. Typing stuff out, making sure everybody knows how to know. Oh, the other thing was notate their character. Oh, I forgot to add that. Let's put that. Now I got to edit it. I knew there was something else. So I started talking to chat, and I get number 5. Note your character in game. Note your character in game by this format. Main or alt slash, and then role, and then crafting. I.e. Main slash healer slash what would the other thing be? I don't know. Weapon crafting. Webs, something like that. Or alt Kismet slash DPS slash no crafting. Something like that. There we go. I do this often, everybody, is I'll type a bunch of stuff out and then I'll forget and then I have to go back and type it again. Bam. Oh, and I messed up the word important. That's what I do all day. All day. And this is why guild leading and stuff, everybody. It can be really heartbreaking, too. I hate removing people from the guild. It's like the worst thing ever. But you know, you got to charge when you're in charge, everybody. That's what you got to do. No one likes a weak leader, a leader that's not around, a leader that's not making the tough decisions, like kicking people out. And people won't always agree with what I do. Like when I kick these people out, they're not going to like it. But I'm going to warn everybody in the thing by sending them all some mail here the second I figure out how to send mail in the game. The first thing I'm going to do is warn everybody. The exact same thing I just typed out in the Discord is what I'm also going to send in game. So those who don't know about the Discord also have a fair chance. So let's go ahead and find the mail. I saw it the other day, right there, mail. Oh, living life. What's going on? Next time we meet, let's take a selfie. Ornate chest. All right. Let's take a selfie. I don't know who that is. Living life. All right. Downtime made good. Takes your patience and conducting maintenance. Wow, we're getting a lot of ornate coins. And then this one is my favorite, everybody. I'm going to leave this in my mailbox. The economy team just went for coffee. Take this and run. They gave a bunch of ornate coins. I love it when they have a sense of humor, everybody. I love it when they have a sense of humor and whatnot. Oh, the other thing was where the forum is. That was the other thing I was going to do. Put the forum on there. Number 6. You can talk more or find more info in our Throne and Liberty section of this Discord and then I put a link to the Throne and Liberty. Boom. There we go. And again, that's what guild administrating is all about, is imparting information. It's making sure that everybody has the information that they need when they need it. Do they need help with stuff? Is something wrong? Is something having a problem? And again, I'm going to warn everybody. So I'm going to send a mail to the guild. First week. Oh, I'll say welcome first. Welcome and heads up. Oh, I can't. Welcome. Welcome info. Even better. Welcome info. This is something I usually do after the first week, but 4 days in, we're already full. So now I've got to type all that out again, except for I'm way smarter than that. I'm just going to go over here like this and select all. I'm going to copy that, and then I'm going to paste that right over there. Heads up, everyone is joining us for Throne and Liberty. Our primary guild is full, but I'm going to remove people at the end of the week who are not active and not contributing to the guild. You can, I should write the word you can, always, not they can. Let me do that over here too. See, a lot of times I'll sync these two things up so they're exactly the same. You can always reapply later. Boom, there you go. You can always reapply later. If you have not already done so, go to rules. Done so, go to our Discord.
How long
Our
is this ugly statue
Discord.
going to remain here? This guy's been dead for ages.
Oh, I can only do 500. Go to Discord. Oh, yes. I'm going to have to do multiple. I'm going to have to do multiple males. Okay. Mute that. All right. Heads up to all who are joining us. First, I'll start with hi, all. Hi, all. There we go. Heads up for those joining. Heads up. Our primary guild is full, but but we have a secondary. Well, they won't matter. They're already in this guild, so I can. I'll talk about that in a future one. I'm going to remove people at the end of the week who are not active and not contributing to the guild. You can always reapply later. If you have not already done so, go to our guild rules, click the green check mark, and you get a special title, Teamwork Tycoon. Then number 3. See, I have to change it for over here because it's not actually on the Discord. So then type Kismet. That's a better way of saying that. Not they say, just type. Alrighty. Put this on the floor. Got my water bottle in the way. Then type. I'd spend hours doing this, everybody. Hours and hours and hours of just doing this stuff over and over and over again. I'm going to remove people at the end of the week who are not active and not contributed to the guild. You can always reapply later. If you have not already done so, go to our Discord. Go to our Discord at Kismet. Oh wait, no, Discord. Discord.gg/Kismet. Discord rules. And click the green check mark to get your Teamwork Tycoon. Then type Kismet, add me to voice chat in the general chat. All right, there we go. Then number 4, around over here. If you need anything, you can contact me directly. Nope. Okay. I think this is probably going to be one of three. One of three. So I'm gonna run out. This is too much to say, so I'm about to spam my thing. Message 1 of 3. Okay, so let's copy that, and I'm gonna put that over here in my little note stuff, so I'll remember what I sent. All right, free, yay! I like setting stuff for free. Welcome info. Hi all. Oh no, I should put it up here. 1 of 3. That's even better. This way it's not taking out the message. Welcome info 1 of 3. So let's wait, I should welcome to the guild. I should welcome to the guild first. Welcome to the Teamwork Tycoons. There we go. We should do that first. Do a nice welcome. Again, I'm showing you a little bit of guild administration, everybody. Right over here. Yes, I'm totally addicted. Do you enjoy action RPGs from Software Guys? I play a lot of action RPGs. They're pretty fun. You played Lineage 1 and 2 so long ago. I like your group mentality. Yes, me too. I had the largest guild, or one of the largest guilds in the game. We took every castle. We dominated everything in the game. Absolutely. For 3 years, by the way. For 3 years, we dominated until they changed potions. When they changed potions, I could no longer level my prince because he would die so easy, and I would lose 8 hours worth of death. And so I died twice in a row. So I lost 16 hours because I couldn't use my potions like I could before. And the second they changed that, the whole entire guild got pissed off. And the guild says, we're out. When the guild says we're out, I'm out. Because I go where my guild wants to go. And the same thing in Star Wars The Old Republic. They changed all the loot rules and just screwed everybody over. They said, Kismet, peace out. They still got all these bugs from when the game launched 6 months ago. Because one of the things that really sucks, everybody, is when you get 40 people together, or 20 or 15 or 16, well, it doesn't matter really the number, but it compounds the larger the number. But you got 40 people together. they, first you got to organize that many people. It's a lot, everybody. It takes a long time because, people got to do this or their phone's ringing or whatever. So you get everybody together and then you're about to run a thing where it requires everybody to be on point and make sure they're doing their rotations and not standing in the fire and doing all of that stuff. And then they spend 2.5 hours of their precious time, their precious downtime from work or from their kids or from their family or whatever it is. And they get all the way to the end, and then the end boss is bugged. I've had it happen to me many times, especially in Star Wars The Old Republic. And that is a tragedy because that just wasted 40 people's time times 2.5 hours times 40. So that was a lot of hours wasted. So that was like 80 or 100 hours wasted, if you think about it, right? Because it compounds based on the people. So I hated that. I hate it when it wastes my team's time. Yeah, and then when my team says we're done, That's it. I'm out. Just simple as that. Just like in New World, I knew it was time to go when I found out that the end game was just you running in this little loop the whole time. That's all you're doing, running in this loop for endless hours, 2, 3, 5 hours a day, all day, every day, just running in this loot loop. Nope. Peace out. I peaced out of there, everybody. Nope. Kismet not doing that. If that's what I have to do in the high end, I don't mind grinding, everybody. I'm the grind master. Look out. If I want it bad enough, there is nothing that will stop me. But I don't like to torture my team. If the game is super grindy at the top end, we'll find out when we get there. Then we'll find out. All right, so here we go. We're going to send our first in-game mail to the team. Here we go. Boom. Contains prohibitive words or sentences. Oh, I can't send the link. Okay, so I can't send addresses to my own team in-game, but I know a way to work around that. Watch this. No spaces. Oof, look at that. 494, everybody. See, this is my special talent to squeeze stuff into a thing. Right there. Discord.gg/Kismet. All right. I actually contacted Discord about that link, and they said it's working fine. Well, we'll see. If you have a problem with it, everybody, just use my alternate link that I have here in the stream. You can also find it down below. You can also just search for me, Kismet BP with a B, Bravo, B like Bravo, P like Papa. Someone took my name also on Discord, even though I'm a Discord partner and I should have got the name first. Back in the day, someone took it anyway. It sucks. But what such is the way it goes. That's okay. I'll just use the BP. BP stands for Blood Pledge, by the way, and that was in the original Lineage, which is the name of a guild. That's what you call the guild in Lineage 1, a Blood Pledge, where everybody, pledge themselves to each other, which I really like. I really like the idea of that. Not cutting yourself open, though, and doing the whole bloody handshake thing. That's nasty. But the fact that, you're like blood, you're like kin, you know what I mean? That kind of family style thing I'm all about. All right, let's try to set it again. Contains prohibitive words or sentences. Brackets. I can't use brackets. Where's brackets? Oh, no spaces. Okay, I'll just type with no spaces. Contains prohibitive words or sentences. What am I doing here? Maybe I could put it in the notes. I should put it in the guild notes. All right, let's try it again. Down here. 1 of 3. Let's try that. Send. All right, game. What are we doing? Is it this bracket? You go to Discord, rules, and click the green check mark. Maybe that's what it is. It's the greater than symbol. Ha! It's the greater than symbol. Okay, now I know I can't use greater than symbols. I use greater than symbols all the time for basically saying do this thing, then you do this next thing, then you do this next thing. It's like a notation that computer people use for steps. So I don't have to put them all in individual steps. I can just say you go to the Discord, you click on rules, you click the green check mark. It's just a really great way of doing sequences, I find. All right, that's 1 of 3. All right, let's write 2 of 3 right over here. All right. So number 4, if you need anything, you can contact me. Actually, I could just take all of this. And but it's kind of cool to get a message, though, from the leader, I find. If you, I'm going to truncate this down. Contact me directly. Contact directly me on our Discord. How to contact me. There we go, even better. Yeah, I spent a lot of time writing and rewriting things to just make them as clear as possible using the minimum amount of words. And this makes it where it takes people less time to understand it and to absorb it. So contacted me, how to contact me, our Discord via Whisper, in game, or because I can't use the slashes, or via Twitch as Kismet. Let's put this number 5, or kind of which is my number 1 primary officer. Know your character, number 6. This forum are at. It's not going to let me put that in there. I can tell you already. Okay, so welcome info number 2 of 3. Right here. How to contact me. So we'll do these ones here. Again, you'll see me cut it down just so it's easier for people to understand. How to contact me. Our Discord via Whisper in-game or via Twitch as Kismet. You can contact the original TM as my primary 1 officer also. Note your character in game by the format main or alt. Format main or alt, i.e. This or that. I'm putting returns in there so it I also think about the formatting too as well. We're at 3:30 there. All right, can we get the last one in? And I'll just put most important. Have fun. I won't even bother talking about the other thing. So, oh nope, paste, nope. Okay, that just made that go to nothing. Scary. Copy, paste. Oh God, when you paste the second time, it doesn't work. Okay, well now we know. Most important, or actually we'll put that in the next one. Let's see. So this is 2 of 3. Right over here. Oh, I forgot to talk about moving. Oh, we'll do that in the last one. So let's send that one. Boom, 2 of 3. There we go. And then I probably could have got away with just 2 of them. But we'll do 3 of 3 here. 3 of 3. Welcome info, 3 of 3. Right over here. Please put your alts in our other guild for now, called Tycoons Loyalty. I'm typing over here because it's easier for me to type over there. In our other alt guild. There we go. If you wish to move up a character or someone asks to be moved to primary guild, let Kismet or TM know. There we go. All right. Boom. Unsupported characters. Maybe it's the little happy face. Yes, it is. It's my little happy face I made in there. It's turning it into an emoji, and I just type it in there. Please put your alts in the in our alt guild. We don't need the word other. Please put your alts in our alt guild for now. Tycoons loyalty. If you wish to move up a character, or someone asked to be moved to a primary guild, aka Tycoons, let Kismet or TM know. We will put you on the list for the next slot. Next open slot. Most importantly, have fun. And then I sign it, Lord Kismet, leader and founder of the Teamwork Tycoons. There you go. Look at that, everybody. How long have I been doing this now? Watch this. This is how all of my time disappears and why I'm level 20 and everybody's level 50. That's an hour. That's an hour of doing that kind of stuff. All right, let me copy that, put that over here so I remember what I typed in those things. There we go. All right, 3 of 3. Boom, send it. All right, kids, we got to get back to a bunch of other things. And again, I will spend hours and hours and hours of doing that. Yeah, look, and there it is. See, I love the icons, too, for the guild. Welcome info. Virus, what's the Discord? See, I knew that was going to, I couldn't type it in there, but I think I can type it in the primary chat. Discord equals Discord GG/Kismet. Let's see if it lets me put it up here. Contributive words. Discord equals discord.gg/Kismet. Can I do that? Obviously, no spaces. No spaces. Ah! I hit the wrong button. Yeah, see, it won't let me put it in there, but it will let me put it in here if I work the magic right there. Discord.gg, no spaces. There's actually a number for our Discord, too. How to find your Discord number. Find the Discord server number, not my individual number. Server ID number. That's what it's called. Server ID number. Okay. How do I find my Discord ID number? What is the server ID number? How to get server ID number? All right, just get to it, people. I hate things that they talk about 45 minutes. They talk about it for 45 minutes and it's like a 2-second thing. Okay. Ah. Oh, okay. Hold on. I think I can find it on the Discord. Where's it putting that stuff? Again, administrating the guild, everybody. Pretty fun. Pretty fun stuff. Where is it? I'm totally drawing a blank. I know it's in there. I just can't remember what the heck I called it. I've changed the names of this stuff about 5 times, too. As well. FAQ. I should have put something in there to contact me if you're not going to be playing. But I think they got the general idea. Where's the thing that welcomes everybody? Level ups. That's what I called it. Level ups. Okay. I know I called it something somewhere. Okay. And down here. No, that is not showing either. All right. There's actually an ID for your server. How do I get my Discord, not user ID, Discord server ID? Okay, that video sucks. Guy talks way too long. He's like, blah, 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 blah. He's like, get to the point, bro. I hate making videos that are like that. I try to make my videos as concise as possible. How to find the server ID. There we go. Okay. Settings, behavior, developer mode on. Settings. Server settings. I already forgot what it was. Behavior, developer mode on. Behavior. There's nothing that says behavior. You gotta love it. Doesn't do that anymore, bro. There's got to be a way to know how to get your server ID on Discord. There's got to be an easier way than that. Okay. Oh, app settings advanced. Because I see people giving out the number of their Discord all the time. If you guys know in the chat, let me know. I saw you sent me a DM on there. Is it something that's a high priority thing? Can't join us Saturday, Sunday until it's fixed. Oh, sorry to hear that, Foggy. Sorry to hear that, bro. But don't worry, I'm not going to ban you. Sometimes people get nervous, everybody. When I start talking about banning, they're like, oh, Kismet, I can't log on for the next couple days. I'm not going to ban you because you didn't log on for a couple days. I'm going to ban all the people who have done zero contributing to the guild in the last 4 days. And I'll warn them first, though, like I'm doing right now. I will warn them ahead of time by sending them all a mail. I'll whisper them. I whisper them specifically as well before I remove them. As well. Usually do all that stuff off stream. So yeah, like the ID, I mean, I have kismet.gg/kismet that you can use, but it doesn't always work that I find. But if you just type discord.gg/kismet, I've tested it yesterday and it was working. So there we go. It's like Harry Potter crosses World of Warcraft. It kind of is, Paul. Yeah, you're kind of right, isn't it? Isn't it under widgets? There's a server ID. Oh, is that what it is? Widgets? Let's go. I know that's in there. I have done it before. Oh, I got to turn my stream mode off. Turn that off. All right. Yes, there it is. I knew it was in there. Okay, bunch of Kizcats for the chat. For Mighty Warfarm. Now, remember, everybody, this game, you can actually backseat game all you want. I have the backseat sign on, so you can go in and do it. In fact, here's a message from your corporate overlords right here. Oh, I can turn the sound on. Backseat game during this time. Oh, I might have to do it again. Hold on.
What do we do when it starts blinking red?
The learn to play sign is now lit.
When it
You may backseat this time.
break your line.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
I don't do nothing.
I
though.
gotta mute my team while I'm doing that. I gotta remember to mute my team while I'm doing that. I really should be muting the team instead of muting the system sound. This way I can also hear you guys hitting the prime button and all of that. Like Landrew coming in, showing some love right here. Let's go. Bringing that Kismet love trade. Sorry I missed it there, buddy. I got you back. Let's show some love to Landrew in the chat with the 10 months of prime sub love. Again, I got to get into the habit of muting them versus muting all of you. I got a lot of audio stuff going at the same time, as you can see. Yeah, so there's the server ID. So I'm going to copy the server ID, and I'm going to put the right here, or server ID number. Boom. Oh, come on. Game, you suck. What it says, contain predictive words or sentences. Server equals this. Am I out of space? Is that what it is? ID. Can I just do that? Nope. There's primitive words. What is it trying to tell me here? Hope I don't get banned by doing this. Contributors. I can't put the number in there. Can I put it in an email? All right, now I'm gonna send another mail. Send mail. Guild. Discord info. You can find our Discord at discord.gg/Kismet, no spaces, or server ID number. Make sure they know it's coming from me. All right, find out that it's going to let me do that. No? I can't put the number in there. Okay, fine. I'm going to split the number up into 4 things each. This is stupid. All right, see if I split up into 4. Now, I'm always the king of working around stuff, everybody. Watch this. Boom. Nope, it will not let me do that. What if I put returns in? Why can't I put it in a number sequence? I'll find a way to work around this. Why? Why do they make it so hard to... Yeah! Fine. Fine. See if we can send that at least. All right, there we go. Because that's the question I got right here. I wonder if I could just type this in there. Nope. It will not let me put my Discord ID in there. That sucks. Hey, Jago, what's up? Just send him a DM on Discord. Well, I looked at it, yeah. Check your DNL Discord channel. Oh, what's in there? What's in there? I'll go look. Delete. Spot the difference? I spot no difference. I spot 0 difference there. I just looked at that actually a second ago. Yes, that's a good one. A good one, Keijin. Well, you know, this is all inspired by Lord of the Rings anyway, but all these games are. And those type of things. So yeah, I'm gonna hit reply on this guy too, and just tell him the same exact thing I just told those guys. Discord info. Oh, you know what I should have done was I should also put. You can also find my Discord links on twitch.tv/Kismet. All right, more mail. Let's send another mail. This time, guild mail, Kismet's social media. Right over here. Um,
How long is this ugly statue going to remain here? This guy.
can be found below the stream 24/7 in the panels at twitch.tv/Kismet. And then I'm spamming them with a bunch of mail right now. It's good, though. That means that your leader's being active, though. And I always sign it at the end. Where to find our Discord latest guild news. All of my social links, Discord, etc. can be found below the stream. Right here, and I'm going to have to space all this out because it's not going to let me do that. No spaces. No spaces. All right, let's see if it lets us do that. It does. Okay, there we go. So again, I got to work around their suck-ass system. Again, I would just put the ID in there. If that doesn't work, just use the ID. But I can. That tells me if I can send it in the mail, though. That tells me I can put it in the guild info. And so social media. Social media. Links. Twitch.tv/Kismet. Oh, I ran out of space. All right, I'm going to take this out. Guild/Kismet in panels. All right, that's going to have to be good enough. Boom. That's going to have to be good enough. There we go. That's as much as I can do. As much as they're letting me do in game. See, I'd put the ID in there, and then they can just search for it by the ID. That's usually pretty easy. But we should get it going in. Oh, and here we go. Some peeps coming in. They're joining the party. I like it. There we go. So again, we just got 2 people coming in on the Discord, so I can see because the level ups. So 2 people just joined the Discord there, and they're able to get in there and interact. First thing you want to do is go to the rules and hit the green check mark. That's the first thing you want to do. Man, that was a lesson in working around their system blocking my mail. You guys got mail. Enjoy. Just try to get everybody on the same page. Get everybody on the same page. I know, right? They wouldn't let me put the ID of the server in there, but oh well. I do what I can. So yeah, look at me guild administrating for an hour and a half. I've been standing in town for an hour and a half the whole time. Always fun. All right, let's see. I've done this for thousands upon thousands of hours. Probably more than I've actually played the games at that time. Mana regen. Oh, I think we need some mana regen up in here. Let's go. Boom. Mana regen for the next 10 minutes.
I can't wait till you get the fishing quest.
Yeah, I'll get to it eventually. All right, now I gotta go back and see what everybody was talking about.
Nothing good.
Prophet. Yeah, Prophet wants to be the cook.
Continue reading.
Note that in your guild notes about cooking. All right, is there drama already? Day 4? Am I gonna start booting people or what?
It's no drama with us. It's drama with the game.
Oh boy. Always is. This is nothing new. I mean, this has been going on since MMOs began. It's like it's a surprise to people every single time. There's always something going on.
Well, if you don't feel like reading, I'll tell you. We can't trade.
Yeah, there's no direct trade. You have to do it through the auction hall or you have to do it through the guild. Yeah, they said that.
And there's no guild bank, so we can't put things into the guild bank. When you get things in the guild bank, it's from killing bosses only. That's how it works.
Oh, I didn't know that part.
Yeah.
Ah. Yeah. Well, they're going to change that for sure, because that's lame. Well, give them some feedback. I mean, make sure it's not like feedback they're going to just ignore. If you just scream at them, they're just going to ignore it. I would. But I would definitely go in and give them some feedback on it and say, look, that's how you run a guild. You got to be able to trade stuff among members. I like the guild, the thing where I can distribute stuff via the guild. That's pretty cool. Django got some gloves, which is pretty cool. How did you put those in there, by the way? Oh, TM's not in there. He's in game, but he's not in voice chat. How do you put that in there?
I think he said they went directly in there because that was from a guild raid or something from a boss.
Yeah, let's see. Participating member 112. We don't have that many people in our guild. I don't know what that means. That means that everybody that was there doing it probably. Mordecai, which is the person, but I mean, again, I don't know how he was able to buy it and whatnot. I'll have to talk to TM about that. Drop the World Boss went directly into the guild bank. How was he able to buy it without putting it up for a certain amount of cost?
He's in game, but he's not on Discord though.
Yeah, I'm talking to him in Twitch chat. Oh, you sent it to Jago. All right, he sent it to him. That's how he got it. Okay. Yes, that's how we do. That's how we do up in here. Most of the time,
I think the question is, how did they get into the guild bank in the first place? So,
only you and I can distribute.
I think that's the question we want to ask.
Yeah, he said it went directly into the guild bank.
Okay, so it's from killing bosses and stuff.
Can you designate things to go into the guild bank, TM? Let me know in the chat. Or you can jump on voice if you can. He's probably working right now, so he's working, play a little bit of the game at the same time. I know how that goes. I know exactly what's going on. There we go. There we go. It's in settings.
Quick, everyone look fit.
In your personal settings or in...
Django, for sure. I'm watching the stream. I heard what's going on.
Hold on, I'm gonna talk to TM in the chat. I'm gonna mute you guys for a bit. Let's see. It's in settings. Let me jump in voice. All right, now. Never mind. He's coming to voice.
I
all
don't
right.
know what the situation was with that gloves, but
Oh, I know. I got it from him. He's in the chat. He's gonna come on here in a second.
It was. I did a quest, and I tried and I accepted it, and it was supposed to come to me, but since I didn't, it wouldn't. It said, "Oh, it would send it to me," and it never came to me. I thought it was a glitch in the quest that it didn't give it to me. Then it sent me a message said, "Oh, these gloves, since you didn't accept the gloves, it's automatically going to be sent to the guild." I thought they deleted it as a bug, so that's what happened.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, we'll try to figure out where that is in settings and how to fix that.
Yeah, so if you go into the distribution menu.
All right. Hold on. Someone's subbing. Bomo coming in, 22 months of sub love. I can't hear them when the thing's coming through. That's okay. Thank you so much, Bomo. Let's show Bomo some love in the chat. All right. Go ahead.
I don't see it there. Maybe it's under manage.
Yeah, settings. Boss loot. Guild acquires after 5 minutes.
Yeah, there you go. So on that particular piece, I'd gone to the World Mordecai boss. I got it as a drop, and 5 minutes later, a message popped up, said I didn't claim it directly, so it went to the guild bank. But it sends a message to like everybody in the guild.
But by claiming it, meaning that you didn't equip it, or you didn't claim it like from the boss?
I don't know. I didn't know the rules, and that was the first time it happened. So we can either switch it directly to guild, or we can leave it as is for a bit and try and figure out the 5 minute thing. Well,
there's an option to go to guild members as well.
Well, I think
yeah.
that is whoever gets it just keeps it. But there's so much stuff that's essentially bind on pickup, and there is no player-to-player trading. So I think the guild bank is probably going to be the better option, but I just don't know what the 5-minute thing is yet.
We tried to send something via mail. Is it like a mail thing?
Yeah, I looked at that too. You can't do it. Like even some of the food that I've created, some of it you can sell on the auction house and some you can't. Some of it's just character bound.
Oh, wow. They don't have a player trade system. Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, they've locked it down pretty hard to try and get rid of bots and gold sellers.
Yeah, see, look, more people making it less fun for the rest of us. Oh, Antonio Plays is in. Hey, there he is. What a way to go, Antonio. Let's see some love for Antonio in the chat. Boom. There we go. Antonio figures it out. Way to go. See, that's a good one. Welcome, Antonio. Everybody say hi. He doesn't have a microphone right now, but say hi.
Hey, how's it going, bud?
Hey, man, how's it going?
Hello.
Hey, I love it when members are able to follow instructions. That's very impressive. Thank you so much.
I mean, to be fair, you did give me a step-by-step in my mail.
I try to. Right about this time, I try to, send out all the stuff that I get questions for all the time. And you also went in and memoed your character. Make sure to put whether it's your main or your alt, because people are going to be looking at it, wondering that particular question. So,
Gotcha.
And thanks for this mails and stuff, Kismet. We were trying to figure out how to put links everywhere yesterday, and it just nothing was working. They've locked it down.
Oh yeah, you can't put links. I mean, I know the old workaround where you put some spaces in there and you say no spaces. But they will not let me put the Discord ID in there, which would be awesome, because sometimes that doesn't work. Even though I've contacted Discord directly and they say it works, and then every time they tell me it works, I go try it and then it works, but sometimes it doesn't work. So, and they don't care. They're the type of company that's, they don't care whether your thing is working or not. Ooh, look at this. We're getting close to $1 million. I'm going to donate some cash in there. Let's push us to $1 million. There we go. I got 590. I got $500,000 just on me, everybody, just from doing that questing yesterday.
Each time it rises, I get very nervous.
What, when the cash rises, or what rises?
Cash.
Oh, I'm just going to reinvest it.
I'm just trying to create gear.
Oh, that's okay. I would just reinvest it in the team. Eventually, we'll have people who are doing, crafting, and who are guild trainers and things like that, who will help all the peeps who need help, answer all the questions in the chat. So what else were we talking about in the guild chat, everybody? Was there anything else I missed in there?
So most of it was about trading stuff and kind of, who's leading to professions. But if we can't trade food and we can't put it in a guild bank, we've got to figure out another way to do it.
Can we do guild only options?
If I'm going to be honest, I've been selling food on auction. I don't know if we're trying to keep it or what's going on, but I've just been trying to get.
Well, the thing is, the auction house is locked until level 40. And once you unlock it, you have to use the IRL currency to buy stuff off of it. You can't use your gold currency.
Yes, but that's also why I've been selling it. If you sell stuff in the auction house, you can get the IRL currency, basically. Without
What do you mean, license? You can only buy stuff on the auction house with license?
Yes.
Okay. Now, is there a guild-only auction option? Anybody look for that?
I don't see one, no.
So the stuff that goes into the guild bank, like the drops, you can set that up as a guild-only auction. And then it's still Lucent, but you can distribute the Lucent to the people who participated in that dungeon or that boss or whatever. So we could spread Lucent that way. But I've not figured out a way to do a guild only auction for just something I've got in my inventory.
Yeah, somebody go to the auction hall. I can't do it. I'm still low level. So somebody go in there and see if there's an option. Any option that says, I'm putting this thing up. Just put up something. I don't know, food or whatever. And see if there's an option. Then take a screenshot of it and then send it to me on Discord.
Oh, I'm seeing in the distribution tab in the guild section, if you go to like item storage, there is an auction house tab.
Yeah, the stuff that goes into the guild bank,
Yeah.
I know we can do guild only auctions and you can do some cool stuff with that. But the stuff that you just get normally or that you make, like food or potions or something, I don't know how to do that to guild only.
Handsome Hudson. That's a quest guy I did before. Oh, more love coming in. Toxic Tech coming in with the 2 months of Prime sub love. Get himself a brand new sub badge.
So maybe they're working on it.
Yeah, I don't mean in the guild thing itself. I mean in the actual auction hall. So go into the actual auction hall, not the guild thing, and see if there's anything in there that we could just do it through the auction hall. And take a screenshot and send it to me. So I don't know what the auction hall looks like.
Yeah, I tried to post up a Marand to like a guild only auction. I didn't see an option or a checkbox that says guild only, but it may be worded different or something. Like I said, I just couldn't figure it out.
All right, time to search the internet. Let's see. Throne and Liberty. How to send auction gear, guild pane, roster, click guild settings, click the bank tab permissions, drop down. Is there silver?
Yeah.
All right. My roommate, somebody just left the guild, so I went ahead and requested my roommate to the guild.
All right, let me see if I can jump back in game.
Oh, yeah, it says in here in a big article about the reason why they're doing that is to prevent the bots. Because, you know, all the people are gold farmers are going to go and farm all the gold.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but there's a big focus on guild in this game, right? And there's the loot, I think, is we can work around it. But things like food and potions and stuff like that, there's got to be a way to do, manage that within a guild rather than just, hey, everybody go do your own thing.
Well,
yeah, because at that point, there's not really much use for a guild.
Yeah, you can't send money to people. You can't like say, well, hey, I'll put it up here for a ridiculous price on the auction hall, and then you buy it, and I'll just give you the money back. That kind of thing. See, I'm always thinking of those kind of workarounds, and you know that every single person who runs a guild right now is thinking of those very things right now. How to work around that system and whatnot. There you go. Let me roll over all these things.
Hey,
so it's not
Unforgiven, what's your friend's name?
Megadeth XXV.
Oh, we got a spot. Did we lose somebody?
Yeah, I think so. We've also got another one in here, Handsome Hudson. Anybody know that one?
That's the name of the character that's in the thing. I just was looking at it earlier. I don't add anybody. Right now we're going to get Unforgiven's friend first and then Warforge's next.
Yeah, I just pulled in Unforgiven's friend.
I put the guild on invite only as well because now we have to get everybody else over.
Yeah.
So yeah, they snooze, they lose. And that usually happens every time I send out guild letters. Boom. You lose a couple of people because they're like, well, I don't want to work together with other people. I want to just play solo, but get all the benefits of the guild just for me, but I'm not going to help at all. Yeah, so it's a great way to weed them people out,
really
too.
It would be a bad thing to have like an alt faction. That way everybody else can join.
Kismet already 5 days ahead of you. We have an alt guild already called Tycoons Loyalty, which is an instant open. And that's one of those things. If you have an alt, put your alt over there so we get all the primary peeps over here first.
Yeah, I got you.
And Django has created his alt. It's over there. Did that this morning. So.
Yeah, I did the trick where I created the alt, the guild leader of that one on another server, and then took the free transfer and transferred to Oath because it wouldn't let you put any more characters. They did mention, by the way, in a recent post that they are going to slowly raise the limits on the servers over time to let people join each other. But they're got to find a good balance of that where it doesn't, what do they call that? Make the server unstable. All right, what's the other thing I was going to put in here?
I'm happy, Kismet, that you told people to do that because I had to do that. I got on a new server.
All guild.
The whole thing. And then I transferred over, so take the free transfer.
Not enough room. Let's see. Discord. All right, I'm assuming people know that. Tycoons. This is my job, everybody.
Alt Guild only has 13 of 70 members, so we've got room over here.
How many people can even be in a guild?
70.
70. They used to have it as 50 when they started, and then you had to earn the 70, but they said that was stupid, and so they went right to 70. But, we're a massive guild. Now, the wild thing is I've not even called up the guild. Again, I was going to play very passively. Anybody want to play, we'll play. But in day one, boom, we got 70 members. So that's without me calling up the 1,000+ members. And so I haven't called them up yet. So again, we're not going to have 1,000+ members. I can tell you that already because people have life, kids, family. And this is not going to be the game for everybody. But again, we're going to weed out the peeps who are not contributing to the guild and who are not really interested in working together. And that I usually leave it open for the first month. But since we're already full, I had to close it back down to invite only. And then as we lose people, we'll go ahead and just bring people over. And most of the time, by the way, TM is going to be administrating all of that. And I'll make him boot some people. No, I'll do it. I'll take care of it if I have to. Make him boot everybody. And again, to be
honest, I completely just came across it. It was a first guild I saw. I'm like, okay, I'll join. It's open.
Well, we're one of the longest running guilds, and we played Lineage back in the day, which is the spiritual successor of Lineage 1 and 2. We dominated. We had over 300 members back then, and we just took every castle and did everything. We like to slow burn, right? So you instead of being tryhards and you get everybody to level 50 on day one and you just go do all that stuff, you let everybody go in. You do the storyline. You get into it. You learn your classes. You learn what you like to play. And you do all of that kind of stuff first. You get the enjoyment out of the game first, and then we'll annihilate everybody. Then
especially with new players, you got to let them get used to it.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite things is to run around with new peeps. A lot of guild leaders don't do that. They isolate themselves away in their little cliques. I don't like doing that. I like everybody new to come in. I'll even start a new character. I've done it many times, like in World of Warcraft and Star Wars and Lineage and all of that. I'll start a new character and run around with a new member. And, they're like, hey, how do I do this thing? Oh, let me show you. That's my favorite thing as a leader. I also love in this game, every time we do a guild contract, I get to give rewards out to everybody. It's pretty cool. I love that. My favorite. That's my favorite thing to do now.
Playing World of Warcraft.
Well, I haven't played a tab target game in years. It took me 2 days just to get my game settings the way I wanted them. And then it's still, muscle finger memory and everything else.
Have you guys figured a way to do the camera? The camera is really awkward for me. I don't know. It just it seems to get itself in a really awkward position every time. I'll take that as a no.
I just use my right click and the mouse.
That's what I'm trying to do, but it just gets in weird positions where I can't see the mobs. It was really awkward.
Can use
there you
your
go.
scroll wheel to zoom in and out. I do that sometimes to change it up a bit. Like if I'm in tight spaces or something, I'll zoom in.
Yeah, you got to find that sweet spot.
Well, they have a bug going on. I've had it happen to me in a dungeon where it gets stuck.
I love saying welcome to people in the chat because I feel like that's something special. I feel like that's something special when the guild leader takes the time to say, "Hey, welcome, come on in. Thanks for chilling out in the stream in the thing."
To that?
That's an important thing. Everybody, it builds the social aspect of a guild. is that you don't feel like you're lofty, that you're above everybody else. I hate guild leaders like that. Everybody, they only think of themselves. They're very lofty. Anyway, right? They don't interact with new members. They don't run around with new members. The reason why my guild has been running so long is, one, no drama. You cause some drama, you're out. And then also because we want you to feel part of the team. We don't want to just use you so, you know, the top people can get their loot, everybody. That's what happens in most guilds. In most guilds, they're all about the loot. They don't care about you. There's the top clique of people, and then everybody else is just a number to them. And I've seen it time and time again, and that's what causes those guilds to die. They'll implode because all the members will say, well, this sucks. I'm not getting my stuff. No one's helping me out. Nobody cares about me. I'm out. And that's what will happen. It happens all the time. That's why we've been around so long, because we look after our members. That's what we do.
You can also use your scroll wheel if you're having issues with your camera.
I just use action mode 24/7.
Yeah, so do I.
Unless I gotta click something.
How do you use action mode? How does that work?
You hit V.
All it does is make it so your mouse controls the camera and moves it basically.
Oh, so when you're running, I just turned it on. I hit B. Yeah. When you're running, you just move the mouse left and right without having to hold down the right mouse button. I see.
Yeah. So the crosshair, the little dot in the middle, is where you'll target.
You can't still tag target. Oh man, it'd be nice if you could do that and tab target at the same time. I guess you just hit V, tab target, and then hit V again. I don't know. Oh, maybe I can't target the people in town. Let me go out and target something.
I can tab target with action mode.
The other thing you do is hit when you're in a mobs with a bunch of mobs. I learned this too. You hit R, and it does a sweep, and it'll give you a tab targets there too.
R, what does that actually do? Is it like pick nearest enemy?
Unlocked yet.
Oh, you got to be a certain level to do that?
I don't know if you have to be a certain
Yes,
level, but
you do.
For me.
Okay. Oh, whoa. Okay. Or just start attacking out of nowhere.
I use that when we're in the raids or the dungeons.
Okay.
So that
Let's go.
gives me a list of
action mode.
I can tap through.
So action mode will aim at the thing. And then if I want to switch targets.
Or be level 20.
No, it's not. Oh, it is. No, it is switching targets. Okay, hold on.
I forget how I got mine.
Switch target. No. That just started attacking. Huh. Oh, that's going to take some... Oh, right-clicking is what's causing it to attack. Because I'm trying to adjust the... camera with the right mouse click because I'm so used to doing it. You're going to need to definitely relearn that. To not right-click, because that will cause it to attack. But I can tab target to that
I know
one.
how to get all that stuff easily,
but how do I
you need to
attack
do
the
it
second one?
so.
All right, when I tab target to something else in action mode, how do I get it to attack that second thing?
E.
There's a setting. You go to it and enable it. It'll basically just auto attack whatever's closest with your next move.
Yeah, there's a auto target on attack, and then there's also a run towards on attack. I enabled both of those.
If I right mouse click, it automatically attacks the thing I'm pointed at. But if I hit tab and I'm switching targets, as a healer, I'm going to need to be switching a bunch of targets. Then I hit, even though I'm looking at this one, I can hit E and it attacks the other one. No. Again, that's going to take some getting used to.
Yeah, like I said, I played with my settings for 2 days to get it the way I wanted it.
I watched one video and I liked it, so I just did it.
Well, the premise of it is brilliant, but again, getting yourself out of that tab target mode is tough because I'm aiming at one guy and I want to shoot the other one. So, yeah, but if I right-click that way, it's going to attack that one. Well, just aim at the one you want to shoot, I guess. That guy out. Man, dropping a bunch of loot today. These guys. Yeah, I kind of like that better. The camera seems to be way better. So I would do my opener first. Like that.
I keep having a problem where the game will essentially crash if I alt-tab out for too long or too often. Has anybody else run into that and or found a fix?
Negative, I haven't ran into that yet.
They have a...
Tried playing in windowed mode.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of fixes on their site. Yeah, I'd go windowed full screen if you're not already doing that. Because I do a lot of tabbing out. If you do full screen, it does that weird flashing of your, your game. And yeah, that's what could cause that crash. Also, I need it for when I'm capturing the footage as well. There we go. Favoritism definitely kills kills. Exactly. And I hate that, everybody. I don't like it when it's done to me. I don't like it when it's done to other people. I don't like when guild members leave people behind. And, you're running with the team and then, you're in some dangerous area and they ran off ahead and then didn't include you. And they're not even thinking about you. They're already out of there. Why is it that this is still up when I put this down? No, why are you doing that? Hold on. That's probably because I did this. I was in the cursor thing. Ah, yeah, that's when you're in the other mode as well. See, normally I'm over here so you guys can see my skill rotations. Okay, we gotta get used to action mode. Now, what if I want to heal somebody? Well, I'm not in group with somebody. But if I want to tab target these, how do you tab target through allies? Is it like Alt or something?
Control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I'm going to need to program that. Hold on. When you're a healer, normally you're single targeting healing. Like I'll be single targeting heal the tank. Let's go and look at the shortcuts. So Control 1 through 6. Shortcuts. Control 1 through 6. Is it in here? Yeah, select party member. There it is. Select the same target as the party leader. Select the same target as the party leader. Oh, there's a pass-through target in here too. Select the same target as the party leader. Ooh, that's when we want to make the tank the party leader. So you can just hit T and pick up their target. Ooh, I like that. All right, we gotta remember that. Make the tank the party leader so you can fire through the tank. Tank party leader. T to pick up target. Very important when you're in dungeons. That's cool as well. All right, party markers. Switch comparison tool tips. That's good. Quick slots. Yes. So I like the fact also that you have multiple quick slot bars. You actually have 3 quick slot bars, which is awesome. All right, I'm just going to have to get used to it. But I do like that camera better. When you're in this kind of tab targeted thing, what happens is your camera gets like this. And then you're like, oh, God. Or you're like up against a tree or something. And your camera gets all funky. And I've been having this problem. Like, I'll be over here, and then now I'm in the bushes. I can't see anything. But if I go to this mode, I can just move the mouse and attack at the same time, which is great. But it's definitely going to take time to use that more advanced mode.
I like that because his hair is red and his wolf is red. That's awesome.
And E for auto targeting. Oh, my E is not auto targeting that guy. I got to right click him. So running up. Go get him, newbie. I'm in the way of this little newbie guy here. So E, which is going to auto attack. Oh, but it's not working. Why does it not work? I got to tab, then E. Ah, okay. And then tab, 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 E.
Oh, you can max.
Now I get it. So you tab target until you see the little orange things around their name, and then you hit E. I see now. All right. Kismet's getting out of noob zone here. Precious blessing pouch. Enjoy it. Good luck.
The ultimate gamble.
You shall not pass. I know, right? I've seen thousands of guilds die because they treat their members horribly. You have to think over 20 years, everybody. And actually before that, too. I've watched them all die. Watched them all die due to inactivity. I've watched them die because of drama, this drama and that drama. And again, everybody, I will talk to both parties. I will spend hours and hours of my time saying, okay, what's the problem? How can we solve this problem? Do that stuff. I've done it thousands and thousands of times. And it's usually over, hey, I was running around in World of Warcraft, and I saw a silver node, and I was trying to get the silver node. I was killing the mobs by the node, and then some guy came up and he ran and grabbed my silver, so he took my 2 silver, and so I killed him, and then he went and got his 3 buddies, and they came, killed me, and then I called for help from the guild. It's usually somebody new. And then I called help from the guild, and the guild thought that the guy was ganking me for no reason, because that's what usually ends up in the end. Just that the guy would just attack me out of nowhere, and then I come on and I've got like 50 messages about how there's like a guild war going on and all of that. And then you know, we guild leaders know each other, everybody, just so you know, at least the long timers. And so I'll just contact their guild leader. I'd say, what's up? And he'll say, like, you know, your guy was getting some silver. My guy went over and grabbed the silver. So this whole entire guild battle that's going on right now is over 2 silver. Then I'll be like, all right, okay, who are the parties involved? I'll contact all the parties involved if they want to talk to me, and I'll say, yay, that was 2 silver, bro. Just move on to the next thing. I mean, it was a jerk thing for the guy to do, to, you know, obviously you're trying to kill the mobs by the node, but you're literally fighting a guild war right now over 2 silver. So keep that in perspective and whatnot. Now, of course, if they're irritating my members and they're ganking my members, then I will bring the whole members down on them. I mean, I've done it before where people are getting like PK'd or player killed for no reason. They're just running around doing their thing. They're collecting resources or whatever. And then they'll just get in this giant, you know, pissing contest about, you know, this is my area and you shouldn't be in my area where I'm collecting the thing. The whole area is the whole zone, by the way, not just in the little area they're in. They're talking about the whole zone is their zone. And I'm like, nope, that's not how it is. And I've been in gigantic guild wars before, and we annihilated them, everybody. Just absolutely destroyed them. Because one of the fun things that I like to do is I like to stand off to the side, right? Kind of out by myself. And then we did this in Lord of the Rings Online, which is really fun. And I would stand out by myself in PvP. And, you know, there'd be like 2 to 5 people, you know, running around as a group. And they'd see me standing out in the open and say, easy kill, right? So I'd just be standing like this. And they come running up on me. Won't draw my weapon. Won't use any skills. Well, I have total trust in my team, and I'll wait until they get real close because they think they're going to get an easy kill, and then, you know, it's 5-on-1. And then behind the rock that I'm standing in front of everybody, my members flow out and roll over them, and they fall for it every single time. It's just awesome. They just annihilate them. All of a sudden, they just see this stream of people coming out. I don't swing. I don't even attack. I just stand right there and they get annihilated. It's an awesome, awesome thing to witness, everybody. Again, the most powerful thing you can have in any game is not gear, is not having all your stuff at maximum or whatever. It's having people backing you up. It's always the #1 most powerful thing. We've gone in with people with the best gear who spent, you know, an endless amount of time getting their gear and getting all their stuff and using our Elven machine gun, which I posted for you guys. That's one of my first video on YouTube way a long time ago, like 13 years ago. Basically it's all of us focusing our fire onto a single target, and there's no way, you die every time. There's no way. You can't out potion it. You can't out heal it. It's way too much damage, and that person's down. They have to reset outside, and then you do the next person, and then you do the next person, and you do the next person. And you just literally wipe out their front line, and then my team then comes out of nowhere, rolls in for the second row of line, and then rolls right over them. We take the castle. Easy. Easy mode. And those are battle tactics, everybody. Those are working together. That's teamwork, and that's my favorite thing.
You can't find a fucking litho anywhere.
All right, well,
crazy.
Everybody's keeping the gear right now. They're not making lithos yet.
Watch the language on Discord too. I mean, I'm no prude myself, but I'm streaming live, so just a heads up.
All right, my bad.
Oh, believe me, I can make a sailor blush from my days when I grew up. I used to cuss every other word when I was young, but I try to keep it nice for people who are watching on their TV and their kids are walking by or whatever. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. You shall not pass. Again, I don't try to be a prude, everybody, and say, oh, well, you can't, cuss in your life. You go ahead. Just try not to do it while I'm live on stream. That's the way it goes. All right. So did we figure anything out about this thing? Anybody send me a message with that screenshot of the guild thing?
I couldn't find anything.
Yeah, how can we put Lucent in the guild and then distribute that to members so they can buy stuff on the auction hall? That's another thing.
We need a couple of nice guild drops and put them up for auction, and then some of us that don't mind spending money, we can get it, buy it, and then when we buy it, that Lucent gets distributed
How long
to
is
the
this
people
ugly statue
who were
going to
there
remain
when we
here?
got the drop.
This guy's been dead for ages.
But well, where are we selling the actual item that drops? Are we selling it to guild members or are we selling it to the auction hall?
Technically, you can choose to do either. But what I've seen a lot of the guilds do is that they'll do from the guild bank, they'll set up a guild only auction. And because it's Lucent, whoever was in the raid group or the party or whatever when that item dropped, that Lucent gets distributed to those members for the sale of it.
So that's member sale, right?
Yep.
Is that what that is? Or, yeah, member sale.
Yeah, I think so. We don't have anything in the bank to play around with it at the moment.
We got to get out and kill some bosses. Yeah, so you can also put it to the auction house too. And then everybody who was part of that, how does it know who was in the party?
It keeps track. It'll default. And then you can also change it, but I mean, you could do it to the whole guild or you could do it to a single person or whatever.
Yeah, you'd always want members to have first dibs.
Oh, yeah.
And then, so you put it as member sale, and then you put it for a little less than what's on the auction hall. So members get a discount. That's what I would do, TM. I'm going to put you in charge of it. So I would do that first. Sell it to members first at a reduced price. Go look at what it is on the auction hall, reduce the price. And then if nobody wants it, then we'll sell it to the auction hall, and then we'll distribute that, Lucent.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. He's in charge of it. I got a lot of things to do in a day, everybody. You can't
the guild
do everything.
sales, do you have a preference of a fixed price sale or basically a bidding auction war?
Yeah, that's more of a guild member question, what they would rather do.
Yeah.
What's this? Oh, this is for sieging and taxing towns and stuff. I'll get to that later. I just do set price. I do that for now. And if the team wants to do higher auction, I guess we could do that. But so the main thing is we want to get everybody's main geared up. That's what we want to do first. So whatever we can do, I wish there was an option that you could say, hey, this has to be your main character or whatever if you go in for it. Because you don't want people buying a bunch of stuff for their alt, and then, the people's mains are suffering.
Well, and if this is the main only guild, then it's mains only.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. But eventually, you know, we'll probably drop below 70, especially when we start kicking people out on Sunday.
Yeah.
And then I'll still have everybody try to keep their alts over there for now, just to try to keep that as an option. And then eventually, I'm sure it'll be doubling up. Hopefully, they make the guild larger, because there's just no way. It's a lot of things. Plus, if you have 30 people with 30 alts, that's 60 right there. That's 60 right there. Boom. Let's fill up most of the guild just with the alts. Yeah, Hampson Hudson. Yeah, that's funny because that person is that name of that NPC I was just talking to last night. The Hudson guy. So I don't know if they just named it after the NPC in the game. But yeah, just leave it on there for now. Don't bring anybody in for right now until we bring the other ones over.
Get our old school members in first.
Yeah. And then probably in a couple weeks we'll start deep cutting, and then I'll call up the rest of the guild and see if they see if we can figure some way of making this happen for sure.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, I didn't want to mess with it until we had a chance to talk about it, because initially you had said we were going to leave it open for a month. I'm like, well, we're filling up 2 guilds. Do we really want to leave it open a month?
Nah, well, I meant, leave it open until it fills. That's what I meant. But I didn't think it was going to fill in a day. That's crazy.
Right.
But then again, I didn't know this game.
Hours.
Yeah, I didn't know this game was going to be so incredibly popular. So it's probably more successful here in the U.S. than it actually is, and around the world than it actually was originally in Korea, because it's more of a, it's more of a global game than it is an individual region game, which I really like. And I like the guild system. It sucked that we can't just put stuff in the guild bank, though, and then give it to each other. That sucks.
I mean, with their focus on guilds, I would have to think that they're going to improve that at some point in time.
I'd probably say the number one way probably to get the guild leveled up and geared up would be to get lucents. And sell stuff so you can distribute lucents among the team, and then the team can go and buy it from the auction hall. That seems to be the way now.
Yeah, my thought was once we get people leveled up, then we go do some, world bosses or something, whatever. Get a couple of good drops, and then those of us that are spending money, we'll buy the first couple of pieces, and then that's going to distribute a bunch of lucent across the guild.
Right. Yeah, we can prioritize that, and then people who are, participating are the ones who are going to get those lucents. So that's the best way to do it. Yeah, but isn't there Guild Wars combat? So the 70 cap seems
honestly,
fine for that.
Like greens and at some point even blues. I don't see a problem with folks selling that directly on the auction house to get some additional lucent either.
Oh, absolutely. And then we can just grind those dungeons for him as well. They say, hey, Kismet, I'm out of cash. I was like, let's go. Let's grind you some lucent. Yeah, the 70 cap is not going to stop any guild leader like me from making a larger guild. That's why I made a second guild. Now I can have 140 members. And those 140 members are allied. And so that means that I'm 140 strong if I have both guilds filled. And that means that when I'm in PvP, we can't hurt each other. So that means I can put 140 people in PvP together. So having that guild limit is stupid, I think, because the guild leaders are just going to find a way to work around it, or they'll have their officers create a guild, and then they'll just have 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 guilds, all together. I feel like it's foolish to put a limit on it. You should just let the people build the guilds they want to build. The one guild to rule them all. Because you also have a percentage of people in your guild that are not going to be on. Like our guild is pretty active because we're in the beginning stages of the game. Right now we got 15 people on in the middle of the day. So that's, let's call it 1/10 of the guild is on right now. Last night we had 30 people on. That's 1/3 of the guild is on. That's a lot of people to be on at the same time. That's pretty crazy. That's a lot of peeps. Yeah, then in game with guilds like Ruin was in WoW.
I think
Yeah,
I
it we had a
did
lot
all
of
of
people
that
in WoW
one.
as well. And big guilds are going to be big no matter what you do. They're going to be big, they're going to be massive, and they're going to come in with 1,000 players, run you right over. That's just the way it goes. That's the way it goes with guilds, and that's a fun thing on one end, but I even don't like to be on the winning side when I feel like it's totally unbalanced, especially when you're doing like PvP. Great example, Guild Wars 2, everybody. What they would do is they would just run around in Zergs, and so you'd run around with 30 people, and then the other poor people who they came across who had like 5 people, they would just run them over. I don't even like to be on the 30 people. I like it to be a battle of battles, right? Like you'll remember that battle forever. Like when you have 2 30s hit each other at the same time, and it's all about skill. It's all about using your skills and balancing it, and healing your peeps, and putting on your buffs and removing debuffs and all of those things. Where it's the skill of the players because they're so evenly matched is what does it. But that imbalance, not everybody likes that. Everybody, most people like it when it's completely unfair. When it's 5-on-1, and that's what PvP has become. That's called ganking. That's not PvP, in my opinion. If it's 5-on-1, you're a scumbag. You're a scumbag. It's obviously you don't have enough skill to go 1-on-1. And some of us, even who are in large guilds, will just 1-on-1 people. Even if they are higher level or whatever, because you're never going to be the best if you don't take on the best, everybody. That's what you got to do. You got to get better at what you do. You got to get better at your skill rotations, better at your skills, learning what each weapon does, and learn the strengths and weaknesses of your team as well. All of those things contribute to being a better member at the guild, is being better at what you do. Now, if you need help, our guild will help you. We'll help you learn the skill rotations. We'll help you learn about weapons and how you want to play, not how we want you to play, which is some guilds do that. Okay, you got to be this character and you got to do this thing. No, how you want to play. You play however you want. That's the important part. And if you need help, that's what we're here for. That's what a guild should be there, supporting you as the player, not you supporting the guild. Guilds are there to support their members, not members to support the guilds. And a lot of people got that twisted. They got it backwards. Our job is to help each other. That's why we come together. But yes, large guilds will always be large. There's nothing you can do to stop them. They will find a way. They'll make multiple characters. They'll have their officers do it. They'll have just massive combined guilds. And that's why people join large guilds, because they have a large community to play with, and they might find a new friend or somebody they like to run around with, and who will be there for them in the toughest situations. And that's why you join a guild, is to find those people who are your people, right? The people who align with the way that you like to play games. And again, some people get in the guild and they're total solo players, and they don't want to talk in the guild chat, and they don't want to participate in events. They don't want to do anything. They just want to get the benefits of the guild without putting in any effort. And those are the people that get knocked out. And then the people who want to do that get added in to the primary guild. And that's what we do. But I understand what you're talking about there, Conway. I totally understand. But it's not going to stop them. So why put the limit there? Why not just make it 500 or 1,000? I would make it 1,000 personally, because there are guilds that have 1,000. I have 1,000 members plus. I stopped counting at 1,000, by the way. It could be 5,000. I don't know, a lot over the years. I just stopped counting about 800 to 1,000, because that's a lot of people to keep track of, and then all their alt names and all their stuff. I have a spreadsheet, by the way, from back in the day, and you can actually see a portion of it when you go look at our website of all of that stuff, of me tracking it all. I don't track all that stuff anymore. I let the game track it. Back in the day, I had to track it because you didn't have like a guild window like this, which tells you all of the stuff about those members. So there you go. So that, again, large guilds are going to guild no matter what. All right, let me talk back to my team here. All right, so now that I'm done spending 2.5 hours guild managing, let's work on that. Let's work on getting our primary members over, and then we're going to try to work on loosens to give out to peeps. So it doesn't matter if I distribute this cash. I don't think it's really going to help peeps right now anyway, right? If I just dish out this $1 million to everybody?
It will in certain aspects, but not a lot.
All right.
Yeah,
if I wanted to give out, If I want to give out 100,000 right now, how do I do that? How do I go in and give out some cash? No, I'll just put it back in later. I'll front the cash. Let's figure out how to do that, Tia. How can we go in and literally just give everybody a little bit of cash right now to get them started?
I don't know that you can. I think that's specifically for the guild skills and opening guild dungeons and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, guild dungeons. That's a good question. If you guys don't know, I marked the guild hall, Venta Village, if you want to go to the guild hall over there. It's a fun little place. You can find all sorts of cool stuff over there. I'm going there right now. Going there right now. Boom, boom. Oh, turn my game sounds on. All right. I had to mark the front of it because I keep losing where the front of the guild thing is.
I see you've heard the rumors.
I haven't heard any rumors, and I'm not listening to them now. Why does it say that's really far away? Oh, those are my other things. Oh, hold on. I got to take these off. These are my personal ones. I like the tags. The tags are great. All right, so it's to the left. This way. So I made a guild tag which says exactly how to get into the guild hall, which is right here. You got a bunch of crafters and stuff over here. Guild hall is pretty epic, isn't it? This is like, you get this from default. I would like it if you could have unlocked things as you go along, like you unlock, like, you know, this, you unlock this vendor and whatnot. You do unlock stuff. There's hey, TM, come over here in the guild hall when you get a minute. I'm gonna take you on. Let's go in this dual zone. Let's see if I can take you on to level 21. All right. Oh my God! It does the lineage thing. The bird. It just gave me the bird when I got some mail.
Yeah, I saw that.
Hey, here's a little something to keep secret between us. The Castleton Inn owner. That's cool. Awesome. It gives you the bird. So that's what would happen if I'd log in on Lineage and I'd get the bird like 50 times, which is also, you know, a euphemism for getting the middle finger as well. So whenever I saw, you know, getting 50 notices, which means that something's going wrong in the guild, that, you know, somebody's caused some drama, I call that getting the bird. But it actually does it from the original Lineage. The little bird shows up and shows you have mail. I love that. I loved that back in the day, and I still love it to this day. So fantastic. All right, so I'm in the guild hall, and I've got some things to do. I can't remember what they are. Let's see.
Welcome.
This is for when we're doing sieges.
Want to see more wares? Welcome.
How can we find some way of helping out the guild here? We can't buy stuff. We can't trade stuff. There's no ways to give them this guild coin. We can't give out any guild coins. We can't give out lucents, and we can't give out solents.
I think the best way is just advice right now.
Yeah, I think it's more based on participation to get the guild itself ranked up and a bit of a bank so that we can open up our own guild boss portals and stuff like that later on.
Yeah, and then when that stuff drops, but really the lucent's only gonna, because I can't tell it specifically to go to the whole guild, so it'll only be the group that actually participates. I see. How do we unlock this? Oh, no, we unlock these by guild activity points. Oh, there's some cool looking bosses in here, too. Oh, there's a big guy. Oh, this is the guy you did. You did the guild boss, the Mordecai guy.
Yeah, but I did him out in the open world.
Oh. How did you?
But
How were you? Was it everybody could tag him? It's not like first tag, that kind of thing.
So in the open world, if you look at your map, and you open up the panel on the left side, there's 4 icons up at the top. The one on the 4th one, it says timetable. So every hour, there's various events out in the world. So here at 3 o'clock, or here in an hour, there's 3 world bosses that you can go to. The ones with the swords, there's PvP there. The ones with the little blue doves, those are peaceful. That's just a pure PvE world boss. And I went to one of those. Actually, I've gone to several, but I've only gotten one drop so far.
Okay, tell me that once again. Sorry, I was trying to get out of the guild so I could see the thing.
Yeah. So that one you can get to it too, but I like it better. So if you press M and go to your map. And now
timetable. I see it. Yeah,
I like that one better. It's easier from my old eyes to see.
Yeah, and it organizes it better too. So very cool. I think you should have an option to turn this off at military time, because not everybody knows that you should drop a couple hours off of there. Anybody find any way of doing that to turn it off at military time?
It's
Nope, not yet.
Yeah, so it's 1600, which is 4 o'clock, right?
Correct.
That's correct.
Yeah, so 4 o'clock we've got peace, which is Talus. Actually, what does the bird mean again? I mean, it means peace, but I mean, what does it really mean?
Yeah, it means that there's no... when the boss spawns, there's 3 portals. You pick which portal you want to go into, and it'll take you into an instanced world boss. In the peace ones, there's no PvP inside. With the swords, there's PvP inside, and their guilds go in there and basically try to control the boss.
Trying to control the kill of the boss.
Yeah, basically whichever guild gets the most damage on the boss gets the loot.
Oh, and meanwhile you're fighting off other guilds. I see.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like open world PvP boss attacking in an instance. I like that. That's cool. That's much better than ganking, level 3s while they're trying to pick up, leaves and stuff. That sucks, everybody. That sucks. You're going around picking up pages and Stranglethorn and WoW. Just low-level character, level 20, and a bunch of people come up and just gank you out of nowhere. I mean, hey, if you're a hardcore PvPer, you just roll with it like me, but, it still sucks. It discourages people from playing the game. And some people are like, well, screw them. They make it where they don't play the game. I don't care. And then while they're waiting for PvP or while they're waiting to run a dungeon and it's taking like 15, 20, 30 minutes and an hour and they can't get into a dungeon, they can't get into a run. You know why? Because you caused all those people to stop playing in the game. And then the server pop goes like this. Yes, it always circles back around where it affects you. So keep that in mind. Level 46. I'm not going to be doing any of these. Yeah, these are all level 40 plus mobs. Yeah, I'll be counting out. I got on the big whale yesterday. That was a lot of fun. I got all that loot.
That yet.
Oh yeah, it's fun. I'm not going to tell you what happens at the end. Don't tell them, everybody. Don't tell them what happens at the end. Just stay on it the whole time. What's that?
I've seen you stream it, and then other people stream it as well.
Oh, bummer. Because it came out of nowhere. I didn't know it was going to do that. I was talking to the chat. Don't ruin it for everybody else, though. But try it out, chat. Try it out, peeps. It's pretty fun. All right. I don't like to ruin that kind of stuff for peeps, everybody. I like them to figure it out. Unless it happens on stream, then there's just nothing I can do. But obviously, I'm going to obviously show it on stream. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. All right. I'm getting 0 questing done, and I can't do anything. Somebody's asking a crafting question in the chat. Everybody knows it. Broker. Don't tell me. I'm not going to tell you, Troll Trader. Not going to tell you. All right, TM, come on, let's go. Right here in the arena. See how this thing works. Or did you already teleport out?
No, I'm here.
All right, let's go.
He ain't scared.
It was one of my favorite things. Back in the Lineage days, we used to hold trainings all the time. And there was one member who ruled them all, everybody, way more than me. His name was Mystical, one of my legendary members. And we would literally have a 100-person free-for-all, and he would always be the last person standing. His skill rotations were unmatched. You could not kill him. It was crazy. Even my team would start to team up on him, and they still couldn't kill him. It was incredible. Incredibly fantastic gameplay. All right, so how do I do this? I just do this? Oh, I'm missing you. That's funny. First 5 hits, I've already missed you. Dang, your evasion is epic.
Right now, I think it's probably more level difference.
How much is
I
the
know,
level
but
difference?
I'm level
30.
20, he's max. Yeah, 30.
Oh. Yeah, that don't seem fair.
If you want to be the best, you got to take on the best. I'm just seeing how much damage I could do with the level difference.
Where are you guys fighting?
In the guild hall. There's a little arena area. Oh my god, look at that. Okay, what happens if you kill me? Go ahead and try to kill me. What happens if I die? I don't mind taking one for the team. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, it actually really kills it. Wow. And you just resummon back at the guild base. No biggie. I don't know if being dead is the smart idea. I think it should just make you downed like it does in World of Warcraft. But yeah, no, you full
Yeah, I thought
on
it was
die.
weird that there's no resurrecting in this game.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who knows? Maybe they'll add it later on.
Yeah, a lot of things can be added to this game, I'm sure. They're probably just kind of, you know, trying to reduce the bot whammy that usually happens at the beginning of any game.
Oh yeah, World of Warcraft got hit real bad when it first came a thing.
Yeah, people used to make a living doing that. That's all they would do, farm gold all day long and sell it. I wasn't a part of any of that, and if I found out my members were doing it, I would tell them to stop doing it, or they would be removed. I mean, hey, what you do on your own time is your time, but don't drag the guild into it. That's what I'd say. Don't drag the guild into it. I don't want to be involved.
All right, I'm curious. I'm also max level, so I want to fight.
Oh yeah, let's go. Come on. Come on over. You take TM on. You see his evasion, man. At my level, I'm just like hitting him for like 4.
Well, his evasion for you, it could be worse because he's so high level, you just can't seem to hit him.
Oh, it's definitely a level difference, but also he's got a lot of evasion because I can actually go in and go to his character card and look at all of his stuff. Actually, it doesn't say your activity and kills in there though. Oh, that's for PvP rankings, I think. Look at all these tryhards in there, everybody. Guild ranking.
Right, I'm in the guild hall. Where am I going?
Gonna hang a right.
Yeah, it's the big open area on the right.
Oh, gotcha.
There are some serious tryhards out there right now, man. That one guild has 40,000 score right now. They're tryharding big time. Well, you know, they do it. All right, can we do 3 free for all? Let's try it. All right, you guys do an opener versus each other. I'll come in and see if I can heal or anything like that. I don't know if I can heal you guys while we're in PvP. It's okay. Don't be shy. Go ahead and attack him. Go get him, Antonio. It's all fun. It's all fun and friends in here. Oh, it actually did work. It's able to heal. Oh, look how even they are. I just healed both of them. Wow, you guys are really evenly matched. Nice job. I can't heal them with that skill. I can only heal them with my skill. Whoa, look out. Hey, weep. No, it only heals me. I can't heal them. I just realized that.
Dang. Started out strong.
Yeah, you guys were really even matched there for a while. I thought I was healing you guys, but no, it won't let me heal. On the second time, I noticed it wouldn't let me heal. So
He's definitely got better gear than me, though. I've only got one purple.
Only.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Kismet's lounging at level 21.
Chest.
You know, look at you guys versus each other, but imagine if you teamed up and we started wailing on some bosses right now. We'd be dishing out loose and left and right. There you go. Combine that power. Again, you want to be the best.
1,200 melee evasion and 14,600 health, and
yeah, but you're, you know, it's rock, paper, scissors. So what are you weak to?
Oh yeah,
that's a real question.
Mages.
Like me, if I was not a noob.
See, I've got 408 melee evasion. I don't have a whole lot of evasion. I kind of focused on hit as hard as you can.
Oh, you can walk out of it too if you want to not die and stop the duel. You can just walk out and it'll cancel. All right. Yeah, I feel like we could hold some trainings in here because we used to go to a little place that had a little training area where you can walk in there. It was PvP, and then some foolish person would come along, and I'd be standing there talking to the guild, and I'd be typing out all the stuff back in those days because we didn't have voice chat then. And then some guy would come along, and just like out of nowhere, he'd hit me. And the guild always knows that I am the person I have to keep up, because whenever you're sieging a castle, the prince has to go and grab the crown, or you can't grab it. So the second they would hit me, before I could even say anything, boom, the person would be dead. So that's always number one when you're trying to siege is protect me. That's number one. For sure, for sure. And I don't know if this game has the same thing. Do you have to have the leader grab the thing, or I don't know how the whole castle sieging
I haven't
works.
even started looking at that stuff yet.
And when we get enough peeps who want to participate in that, we'll get it going.
So I got a question about like milestones. So like, how do you unlock different things?
What kind of guild milestones or character milestones or what?
It just says, like if you go to your personal milestones, it says your guild members complete something.
Oh, yeah. Like, I actually got something in there right now. Guild members defeat Talus, claim rewards. Boom. I think if anybody does it, it rewards the entire guild.
Gotcha.
Because I got a bunch. I got like 5,000 of something. I think it was one of those sterilite things or whatever. Because someone went out and killed a bunch of mobs.
Yeah, and actually, the one that's on right now for me, the abandoned giant golem, the one after that, as the timer runs out, the eyes have it, we can actually open up the third and fourth floor of the Sileus Abyss.
Well, if you're able to do that, I suggest it because that also unlocks the mana waste, like the mana frenzy event.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and anybody who hasn't already done so, also golems in the wild, you get 100,000 solent right now and some mana potions.
Where's the golem now?
It's under milestone. You hit escape. It's under content. Second one down, milestone. There's a bunch of stuff in here. You can get a bunch of loot from the guild. I should do a video on this. Check
I think it
ranking.
just gives like each person a different thing
Enter
to
the
do.
top 20 in guild ranking by the end of the event. Check ranking. Are we in the top 20?
Yeah, that's one of the ways that we unlock additional content in the game.
Oh, we were in the top 10 in score for whoever went and did this soaring higher resistance. Yeah, nice. And thus
I
we
would
got
play
a
that.
bunch of magic powder. Rank rewards. Nice. Ends on 10-3. It ended. Beginning of history. Ends when time runs out. Peace. Dynamic event, World Hunt contest. What do we need to do? There are numerous dangers. You can achieve objectives one by one. With the power of star fragments, you may be able to drive away the darkness. Reach level 10. Well, I can tell you, half the members are at least level 10. So there you go. Defeat wolves in Black Hawk Plains. I have killed a massive amount of wolves. Yeah, it's weird. Some of these are not kicking in. Like, I know I've killed a ton of wolves. We probably at least killed 5,000 wolves already in the last 4 days.
Well, each one's only open for a certain amount of time.
Oh, I see. It says ended. Ah, I see. How do you know when they're going on? These are all ended on the 3rd. Oh, and then these. Oh, I see. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these ones are open as it progresses. I see. I see. As the weeks progress, they'll open these things up or they'll unlock. Oh, man. If I knew these were a thing, we would have done all of these. That's a good guild, group guild thing to do. That's cool. What's up, Blitz? All right. All right, let's get back to it. Oh, Borker needs a run of cave run, everybody. You want to run Cave of Destruction, level 50. There you go. There's some ways of getting some boss loot, everybody. Team up. Broker. He's in the Cave of Destruction. Yes, I'm having a good day. We're trying to get all this stuff sorted out, like how to distribute stuff to members and whatnot. Apparently, we can't trade stuff, which is a bummer. And I can't just give out cash. And I can't just distribute stuff to people in there. So that's a bummer. But if you did want to give something to somebody specifically, I just thought of this, TM. If somebody did want to take a boss drop and give it to somebody specifically, they could just put it in the guild and then tell me or you and say, hey, give this to so-and-so. And then we can just give it to them directly, just like you did with Chang.
Well, you can't put stuff in there. It has to be drops from certain activities.
I know, but say they're all grouped up and everybody in that group says, well, we don't need it and we want to give it to so-and-so.
Oh, yeah.
We can
Absolutely.
just have them contact us and say, look, hey, I want to give this to this person. Or we can just say, hey, anybody in the guild want this? And then, boom, we'll just give it to that person kind of thing.
Yeah,
So
that's essentially what I did with those gloves.
Yeah, let's just be diligent on that so that peeps are getting their gear. All right, speaking of doing stuff, I'm going to go work on some of these quests and level up. All right, boom. All right, back out in the world, chat. Back out in the world. I probably should take a break now. I've been 3 hours working on the guild stuff. Again, this is one of the fun parts of the game. Everybody's figuring out all of these things. I don't like to look it all up ahead of time. I feel like it sucks some of the joy out of the game if you just try harding it the whole entire time and just rush, 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 rush. I mean, there's nothing wrong with playing a lot and enjoying your journey along the way. But if your sole purpose is to just skip all the storyline and go straight to level 50 and then, you know, oh, come on, let's PvP day one, that kind of thing, I'm not doing that. It drags the joy out of parts of the game. Holy mackerel. Oh, that's cool. Trying to get this whole ascend thing down. Close enough. All right, what am I going over here? Oh, there's a thing here. Report 75-4. Marching forward, we found a village in the outskirts of the region that cooperated with the resistance. Khazar ordered us to burn the whole village, and they executed all of those who tried to run away. Reported by R. Wow. Okay. That's pretty harsh. I love the architecture, everybody. Very cool.
We don't complete the milestone, but someone else does. Do we still get access to it?
I would assume so, because one of them that I don't have complete on my list is floors 1 and 2 of one of those open world dungeons that turns PvP at night, but I can still go there.
How do you get to those dungeons?
Right. You're level 20, so you can actually go to it now.
Is it the Starlight Observatory?
It's the Abyssal one. Hold on.
Oh, the one we did yesterday, right?
No, that's a instance dungeon. We're talking about the open world version of that dungeon.
Yeah.
If you see Starlight Observatory ruins on the map,
but
you just go north to the Salias Abyss waypoint.
Oh, I see it. Yes.
You got that one yet?
Yeah, I got it.
Right to the right of it is the open world dungeon that you can just walk into.
Oh, I'm gonna go check it out.
Yeah, do you remember seeing the intro to this game?
I know, right, Prophet?
They had a video a year ago or whatever, but the camera goes down like in these ruins and like multiple levels down. It's those.
Oh, I haven't seen those yet. Okay, so I'm here at the ruins. I'm going down the steps, right? Where's this open world thing?
Hold on.
I'm doing it live on stream, by the way, too.
Where are you at the waypoint?
I'm running down the
He's going
steps.
down.
Oh, he's going downstairs?
Yeah, just keep going. And then through that doorway, you enter the first floor.
Oh. And then at nighttime is PvP in there.
Yep.
Ew. Oh, actually, I got to kill this undead guy over here. This is one of my quests. He's only... Oh, he's 23. If he doesn't call everybody and his mother on me, I might be able to get him.
They're like elite mobs, so they're a bit tougher than the rest.
Oh,
yeah, that place is meant for a group at level.
Oh. Oh, Samson's here. What's up, Samson? All right, that's it. Anybody want to come over here and kill some mobs?
They're not impossible, but they're just tougher.
All right, opening up a group. All right, I gotta kill. Oh, this guy on the left. Yeah, that guy. Oh, somebody pulled him. I'm gonna pull the one on the right here.
In those open world dungeons, they drop a lot of mats.
Yeah, I just noticed that. Oh, come on. All right, getting profit in here. Let's go. This person's going to go after that. I'm going to cut left up on the top. Oh. Oh, you can fall down in there. Look out.
Yeah, that's
that's
floor 2.
All right, I'll stay with floor
If
one.
we're going down there, we need a tank.
I love how wherever I go, that's when everybody shows up. They all want to be there. Okay, on
You're
the left
guild
side.
leader. Got to protect you.
No, I mean all the random peeps show up.
Oh, everybody else.
Yeah, that's the moment in which they want to kill all these mobs. There's nobody in here when I first walked in, and now when we're in here, all of a sudden, oh, the decayed coffin I have to do. Okay, is it nighttime? We gotta watch out.
In 2 minutes.
Where are you guys at?
You got a minute and 45 seconds.
Go get the coffer.
Already
Someone
on.
else gets it.
Got it. Oh, somebody's spawning. All right. Oh, there's a red thing in this room. Oh, that's the guy I'm looking for. All right, gonna go left side first. The shadow guy. Oh my god, there is a lot of loot dropping in there.
Yeah, this is where you get all the crafting materials for upgrading weapons and spells. So you need to come in here with big groups.
Oh yeah, we're gonna bring the whole team in here. All right, we're gonna get this guy in the back. I'm gonna pull him. Yeah, see how somebody just tried to sneak in there and grab him? At least I thought somebody did. Oh yeah, totally some random dude. Oh, we're gonna get like five. We're gonna get like 5 groups going in here.
Yeah, something else I've noticed is the guy that you were, the big one that you were killing, he was like a named elite, essentially. And any of those named elites, they don't have the same tag mechanic that normal mobs do. So anybody can hit them and get credit.
Oh, cool. Okay, this part I really like. This is really good. By the way, they used to have this same kind of thing in Lineage, where you go into a certain dungeon, and based on your chaotic level, people could PvP you in that dungeon. This is all old school Lineage. That's why I like it so much. They got a lot of that stuff that they brought forward. Of course.
Caves, Tower of Insolence, the good old days.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Whoa, he blows up after he dies. Then the cool thing is you don't need to know anything about Lineage or anything about previous games to play this one. So that's the cool thing. You don't need to know any of that stuff, everybody. You can still play without knowing any of it. Yeah, this is very much like other games where you go into like the elite areas. You start smoking mobs over there. And this is going to be your better loot, I'm sure. I'm getting tons of stuff. All right, anybody else want to get tons of loot? Feel free. Let me know. I'll invite you to party. We got 3 slots open. I'll run around, smack around some zombies here. Prophet's always looking after me. I see him. I see him looking after me.
What? Oh.
Oh, look out. We're getting hit by somebody. Herschel over here. Get this guy.
Now I want to be there.
Yeah, get that guy. Get him. Get him.
Took
Get
the
our
word
first PvP
right
kill.
out of my mouth.
He's hiding behind the thing. Get him. He thinks he's Mr. Big Stuff. Oh, he's running away. He's running away. Next room forward. Let's chase him down.
Got him.
All right, now everybody run out of here before he calls his whole guild up. He hit first. We got proof. All right, we're running out. Because you know that's just gonna. He's just gonna call
they can't
50
get
of his
in
buddies.
here because the doors are locked.
Oh, so you can just come in here and dominate and kill everybody else and keep the thing to yourself. Oh, it's like when you take over a castle and you have your own private dungeon.
Yep.
That's in Lineage they had that where you had your own private dungeon. See what you do is you don't hit my members, everybody. You hit my members, we're coming for you. It's as simple as that. I would have left that guy alone. I don't normally PvP unless somebody initiates. Oh my god.
If you want, you can send me an invite and I'll go ahead and join y'all. I just got here.
There's a book thing up here.
Who was that?
Warforge.
Oh, did you get in the guild? Or you
Oh, is
just
it a
in
guild
the,
thing only?
No, I mean, I can't.
Yeah.
You have to send me like a friend request because
I already have.
Okay, I gotta remember where the heck that is.
I did yesterday.
Relationships. Friends. All right, but I'm gonna be doing a whole bunch of stuff. Accept Dio's friend request. I don't see yours. You added to Lord Kismet? It's gotta be Lord Kismet, not the other one.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'll do it again.
Be
Alright, send
careful,
it
there's
again.
people coming.
Oh, hey. Yeah, Jessica is saying hey. Do you guys know where Circa is? You guys know where Circa is? Let that guy know.
There you go. Send it.
I think he's on the second floor.
Did you tell him? Second floor? Somebody go tell him second floor. All right. Friend request. I'm in on the PvP dungeon trying to do friend requests. Okay. Oh, I can't. Oh, I sent it back to her, but she has to accept it. Okay, there we go. All right, let's push forward. And let me see if I can get Warforge in here. Okay, let's see. Warforge.
Did
Here.
you get the blank page here?
Invite to party. Oh, hold on. Getting wailed on.
Got it.
Guy coming from behind. You gotta pay attention to these dungeons, but they usually respawn pretty quickly. Whoa. Pages. Where are the pages? Oh, right here. Pages. I'm not even gonna bother to read them. I don't read them when I'm in a group. It slows the group down. On the right. Can I invite you guys to group and then you can get in here or no? Completely locked
No,
down?
they would have to wait.
Oh, we definitely gonna do this. We go in here and be our own little private instance. That's pretty cool.
There's a culprit right here if you want it.
I'm gonna grab it. I always go for me for some reason. Maybe I'm the lowest level. Maybe that's it. What's this little shard thing?
Not doing nothing when I touch it.
Yeah. All right, I know what I'm gonna be doing a whole lot of. Coming here and grinding out resources for the team. All right, if you're missing out right now, everybody, we'll wait till the thing opens up and we'll get everybody in that we can. If you want in the party, now's a good time to tell me. So when the daytime comes up, you can just come in and join us. Oh, stun locked.
Also, this is really good XP for weapon mastery.
Oh, I haven't. Do you have to like choose a specific crafting so that it puts it up, or what?
No, you just need to be using the weapon.
Oh, you're talking about like weapon mastery, not crafting mastery. In my brain, I heard crafting mastery. Oh yeah, this is definitely where everybody can get some loot to upgrade their gear. All right, we're grinding the heck out of this. You guys want to try level 2?
We're definitely going to need a tank for that.
What's on level 2? Much more heavier mobs, or
level 30 enemies, or level 25 enemies. I forget what it is.
Oh, I know just the tank. You want in, TM?
I will this evening.
All right.
Still working.
Ah, no worries. I knew it earlier when you were in the chat. I was like, I bet he's working right now.
Yeah, bouncing back and forth, doing calls, answering emails, and everything else. Status reports.
I know the feeling. Yeah, don't get busted, bro. Don't get busted. I don't cause nobody to lose their job over some game, everybody. That's for sure. It's free to play. Yes, you can come in and join us right now. Remember, it's crossplay too. Also, if you got console, you got a PS5 or you got something like that, you can come and join us. Absolutely. Sorry, what was that? Somebody want to join us?
No, I said I know what TM was doing during the day, but not in voice.
Oh. We got room for 2 more. We are rolling in the resources right now. You guys want to come in and get some resources to gear yourself up? This would be a good way to do it.
Well, I'll be over there in a little bit. I was just finishing up the quest out here in the border level area.
Right now, we're just 3-manning it, and we're getting crazy tons of loot. I love that leap back, everybody. As a caster, that's pretty awesome. Okay. Let's see what this is over here in the corner. Is it down? All right, let's just go take a little peek. Going down the stairs. We'll take a little peek. Oh my god, these stairs go way down. Alright, I'm gonna pull. Let's go after the one guy. Yeah, there we go. Papa's on it. These guys are 22. We can take these guys on. Let's do it. Oh, we can smoke all these guys. Let's go. Not auto attack. Auto attack, bro. Auto attack. Ooh, dangerous room. Try not to pull too many. See what we gotta do. I gotta change my stuff around. Why do I keep doing that? I keep running into that guy. No reason. Trying to keep my health up. All right, Prophet, you're on point. Do your thing, brother. On the left, on the left. The guy on the left. PvP'er. Watch out. I wasn't sure if he was just shooting at you or if he was pulling a mob. He's tagging all those mobs on the left. Let's just give him some room.
There's a coffer behind us if we want to get that.
Oh, where is it? Oh, on the left here? Let's get it.
Yeah, right there. Over this way.
Yeah, you ain't got what it takes. You ain't got what it takes to take on the man. That's the most powerful thing you can get. And that is a team. There is nothing more powerful than an epic team, everybody. Nothing. We'll get you in here, Warforged. What level are you? Are you max level already? He's been playing for 1 day. He's already max level, everybody. I can see it happen.
19.
Oh, this would be perfect for you. You'll be getting tons of XP. Second the day opens up, we'll bring in. You know how to get here, right?
I'm at the door.
They're running off. Oh, there's some guy over there fighting too. Looks like they're AoE grinding, you know what I mean? Oh, I just realized my little guy goes and picks up the loot. I don't think I noticed that before. Alright, let's push back. Let's push back away from this guy. Let's just let them do their thing. We don't want to tick off any guilds on day 4. Alright, let's try to grab a few more, Prophet. Try to grab like 3 or 4 of them. If you can. Tag a few more and we'll AoE some of these down.
Where do I gotta meet you guys at?
At the Abyss waypoint thing. Come on, buttons. There we go. Trying to expend my Now we're having fun. Another one behind you, Samson. Watch that health. Watch that health. On the right.
Let's go!
They were standing in the respawn. I think that's why we're getting so many. All right, but that worked. All right, let's keep going.
For respawn.
What?
The call for respawn.
I'm standing right by the door outside, so Throw me. You guys when you get time, throw me out.
Yeah, after this, let's start working our way back out so we can get to the front door. Are we getting? Is it getting close to daytime?
14 minutes.
All right, I find something else to do, Jank, for 14 minutes, and then we'll find our way out. Oh, I just walked right into more mob. My bad. Come on, do number 9. There we go. That's a little... I lose my targets. I gotta practice. Gotta practice. Alright, let's start working back the way we came from. Let's drag him. I think we came from this way. Oh wait, there's stairs this way. Hold on. No, it's this way. Follow the star. Stairs up. Nope, maybe not. They don't know I've played a few games before, everybody. I've played a few games before. Alright, how the heck do we get in here and how the heck do we get out? What do you remember?
Yes, you have to go straight to the northeast.
Northeast. Alright, let's go.
Follow Prophet.
The hardest thing is not dragging other mobs. Come on, number 9. Why does number 9 not work sometimes? I think it's interrupting me. I try to kill the ones that are low level. Because it's just less mobs hitting you. Whoa! Heal myself.
Okay, let's go. Let's run.
Oh yeah, to the left. Run. Just drag him up the stairs and we'll get him at the top of the stairs. See, that little thing that I do with the ice puts a little frost thing on them. And that frosting allows me, when I do the lightning, it does more damage against them, so.
What's up, bro?
What's up, Wiz? This is really fun, everybody. You can be playing this for free. You can be playing with the team right now. We're on the Oath server. Oh, he likes me a lot.
Be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick.
Prophet's in here tanking this like a boss. I think he's max level. Because he's barely taking any damage. Let's go look at him. Oh, he's level 32. All right, he's not max level. He's just really good at what he does. He's just really good. Man, he's barely taking any damage. He's got a lot of damage mitigation. God, look at all this loot, man. This is definitely worth controlling if you're a large guild, for sure. There's a lot of loot. This guy really likes me. Prophet's trying to get him off me. Ah! I'm stuck. I can't run past. See how I ran toward the tank? I always do that. Always run toward the tank and let the mob come at me so he can grab aggro. It's vitally important to always be situationally aware of where your tank's at. And then also where I'm at. In this case, I'm somewhat the healer, but not really, because my healing right now sucks. My healing rotation sucks too. I got to really master all the mechanics of healing. But healing's more of an art than anything else. Also, as a caster class, you shouldn't be up at melee range like that. And we're just trying to work our way to the entrance, because it's going to at least take us, 10 minutes or so to fight our way through all of this. Oh, God. Uh-oh. I have the worst aggro you can get. The wipe aggro. I'll be right back. Watch out for me for a second.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh my God. 3 hours have gone by. My wife's, I got to grab the car and help my wife with the car here in a minute. So we got to fight our way out of here. So let's go full on postal mode. Let's do it.
Okay. Straight back is the door.
Can we just run to the door and then fight them all at the door, or will they all drag to us?
I think some of them will drag and some will lose aggro.
All right, let's just run for it and see what happens. Come on, Prophet. Oh, I see Warforge. Let's go to him. Judicar asking Warforge to party. What up, home slices?
Just be careful, because this is PvP and there's people at the door.
No, I saw them. They were talking about partying with each other.
Nighttime, it becomes PvP. Daytime, you're good.
Yeah, we already found that out. All right. So can we get out of here though? Can we leave?
No.
Oh, we're stuck in here. Can we teleport out?
We can, but there's 6 minutes until it's daytime, though.
If we invite
So
this
we
guy,
can-
does he now can't hurt us, or because he's in a different guild, he can still hurt us?
He can still hurt us.
All right. Well, let's keep busy for 6 minutes then. On the right side.
Mind if I join you guys?
Ah, just when the fun starts, everybody. I got to take care of that darn IRL. Don't you hate that? If you die, then you get kicked out. I bet you that's it, right?
Yep.
I see.
There's a Warforge out here.
Yeah, we can
Yes,
see you
sir.
guys through the doorway. You guys should be able to see us in here now, too. All right, I'm going to turn this over. Samson, I'm going to turn this party over to you. And then, what's this glowing blue thing on the right?
That's a waypoint. That's a dungeon waypoint, so you can teleport to different floors in the dungeon. So let's say you make it to floor 6, but you don't want to walk all the way there, you can just teleport.
Oh, it actually is a discovery point, too. Yeah, click on the thingy. Yeah, cool. All right, well, let's keep killing stuff on the left side.
Somebody, pass me lead, please. Sorry, pass me the lead.
The nice thing is with you guys that close, I'm getting XP from you guys killing in there.
Who
Oh!
wanted an invite?
Oh, drag to the door. Unforgiven. Drag all the mobs to the door. Watch out for that guy standing at the door, though. This guy fighting on the left.
And who else? Jang?
Dang, yeah, Jang's been waiting at the door.
Yeah, just come stand by the door. We'll give you guys some XP while you're waiting. Look out, PvP! Oh, he was over here for a second. Now he went away. I thought he was hitting you guys. I'm just watching after you guys.
I forgot exactly where that's at.
Should be able to see us on the map. I see another character coming close to me. I instantly hit Q. That guy ran right past me.
I don't think I can get into daytime.
A few minutes would be daytime.
That's why we're by the door. But if you stand around, we'll try to get some XP from inside here. Oh, big boss. Oh, you guys are gonna have fun doing this. Oh, I can do this all day. This is my favorite thing. Doing like team stuff.
Oh, when the boss dies and he's about to explode, you can block it.
Oh, I keep forgetting. On the right.
Oh, just be careful when you tab target, because if you're in combat and you tab, it will auto attack. So if you tab to another player, you will start the PvP.
Dragging some people from the right to you guys. Oh, look out, Warforged. You're getting hit. You're getting hit by out there.
Yeah, don't stand too close to the door, because there's like a 5-foot area where you can get hit by PvP out there.
Yeah, someone thought they could take me on.
No,
Me and Django handled it.
Oh, God. You hear that? That's my wife calling me. All right, be right back.
The contenders wasn't ready.
That's why mine was at work.
What's the name of the area that you guys are on?
He's saying he's sorry, he didn't mean to do that.
Soleus Abyss.
Right.
All right, wife aggro has been approved, but I can see that it's like 19 seconds until day, so I'll stay with you guys for another 19 seconds, and then I'm going to turn my spot over to somebody else. You guys can get in here and kick some butt. All right.
Alrighty.
Just when the fun starts, everybody. Just when the fun starts. That's when you get the wife aggro. Well, it's not really aggro, but I got to go help the wife real quick, and then I'll come back later and play with my team.
He meant it. It just, he didn't know that I was sitting here next to you. You're 4, I'm 48. He got scared.
Door's not opening up. It's daytime.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Think back away from the door. If you want, you can just teleport to the waypoint outside, because that's the closest waypoint. If you really have to go, because this door ain't opening for some stupid reason.
I am gonna go to the Talus boss. If anybody wants to join.
Where's that at?
Yeah, maybe you guys should take on the boss first to get some group loot first.
It's north of the Raging Wilds on the right side of the map.
All right, I'm heading back to town. Well, confirmed you can teleport out if you want to. That's cool. All right, you guys have fun. I'm going to go AFK for a bit while I take care of some IRL stuff, and I'll be back later on.
Okay.
See you later.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, just when I'm having the fun. All right, now. Okay. One of the things I always do, though, is to leave group. If I can. How do I leave group? Character card. Here. Manage party. Leave party. You never want to log out while you're in the group, because then people have to kick you and all of that crap. You always want to drop group to do a solid for everybody else in the group. So if you're going to log out, drop group first, then log out. That's always the kindest thing to do to everybody else. All right, character screen. Oh, everybody, I just want to sit and play and do that for like the next 12 hours. All right, time to go to the Kismet Love Train. I'm going to roll on out of here in this bonus stream. Okay, that has become now become my new favorite thing. I love doing group content like that, where everybody's getting tons of resources and tons of drops, and it just pushes the guild forward. So we know what we're going to be doing a whole bunch of, getting in there, grouping up, and battling out. Now, of course, I'm going to miss out on all the fun, but that's okay. That's okay, everybody. Best I can get my team together and get them active and working together to battle out either bosses, or they're battling like in there, getting a bunch of resources so they can use it to upgrade their gear. That's a lot of fun, and that's very team oriented, which I really, really like. All right, I'm just going to shower you guys with a bunch of Kiz Caps. I'll try to be back later, show you guys some love. I'm just going to have to end the stream there because the wife is literally waiting for me. So I'll got to go, everybody. See you guys later on today, but for sure, Saturday and Sunday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See y'all then. Bye, everybody.
Hi, this is Norver. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button. We'll see you